What do we have here?
Looks like you're going blind now.
We have a little bit of a twist for today. That's not my neighbor. I've seen it trending online recently, and I want to give it a shot.
Are we a paranoid house owner or something?
I would be too if I lived next to a volcano for all my life.
A dormant volcano, mind you.
From what I've seen, you're a guard for an apartment.
Give me the laptop. I need it now.
As soon as you said guard, Donald had his finger on the trigger for a response.
I expected such.
Why is he talking like an adult talks in Charlie Brown?
Doppelganger detection department.
What was that?
Joe, you said we were a security guard, not a doorman.
It's the same thing. See, we have to figure out who's a doppelganger.
What does that even mean? A doppelganger?
In this universe, it seems like we have entities that mimic our appearances.
Can we get some examples, or are you going to throw me in to flop around? Of course you're throwing me in to flop around.
Doesn't seem too complex. I'm sure the appearance will be really disformed.
We even have a checklist for us to follow along to. Which is good, because these things are lethal.
Not tough enough for the world's best security guard, and what is this office?
And there goes the arrogance.
Just looks like a standard informational booth. Looks like we have a phone, some files, and a lock switch.
Do I have the option to punch them if I suspect that they're a doppelganger?
Odds that this ends up being prison glass just went up after that comment.
I didn't think those were the files, but I guess that doesn't make me wrong either.
Pretty sure this violates several privacy laws.
This seems very systematic, like it's very difficult for us to fail.
I assure you that we will find a way.
What documents do they need to get into an apartment? They have better security than our own border.
Something like that.
Seems simple enough, although I'm not sure if we can keep it locked or not.
If I manually have to hold this thing down, I'm just keeping my shoe on it.
3312. Remember that number in case we have a doppelganger issue.
I think the phone number is on a sticky note, but I'll write it down just in case.
Any apartment in the building? Can't wait to get yelled at by single mother Becky after her 14-hour shift.
You read that, Donald? Our job is really important, so treat it as such.
The arrogance to forget who you're talking to.
They even have Doorman of the Month, Donald.
2 hours in that box and that award is mine.
Wow, quite literally too. We just have to live long enough.
Working conditions might be in the mud if Henry is the best they have.
We have to be better, it seems.
That doesn't look like it'll take much. Henry looks like he shops at Abercrombie. Not a drop of testosterone in that frail body of his.
What did Henry even do to catch a stray?
Well, here's our office. Seems small and quiet.
It's the guys from Monsters, Inc.
Doesn't sound too far off.
Watch Donald somehow quarantine a completely innocent resident.
Why does everyone on here look like history teachers? Are we doormen for Yale graduates?
Oh, that's what's going to make it tricky then.
Nothing is ever too easy.
Is this what the Minecraft enchantment table sounds like?
I guess the entry request and ID card is what goes through the hole.
Okay, I have a handle on this now.
You guys were teenagers during this date. That is insane.
So is that it? Do we get this thing started?
Remember, use the files to line up their appearances.
First day, what could go wrong?
How long are we going to sit here and wait? Oh, hello, why do you have different colored eyes?
That's not as rare as you think.
Name, Natcha Michaelis. Apartment F0204. I'm a resident of the building. I come from my job as a chef.
I see the DDD logo that the guard was referring to. So now that we have this, we look at the file and compare the information, right?
I think that's how it works.
Second floor, fourth apartment. Yep, there she is. Works as a chef, too.
Goes into detail about what her left and right eye looks like. Just remember to make the proper comparisons here.
You see that apartment phone number, Don? Looks like we can reach out to them if we have any suspicions.
Yeah, I see that. Appearance, right eye blue, left eye green, curly hair. She has freckles and a round face.
I think that lines up. I'm going through my head with what you just said, and I don't think there's anything weird here.
Right eye blue, left eye green, curly hair. Okay, now let's look at this accordingly. Wait a minute. Where's your ID at? Yeah, let's question her.
Looks like she just popped it through. Guess we know what to look for now from tenants.
Name, expiration date looks good, and the logo and the ID, that is a long ID.
I recommend taking a gander at what the ID says on the file.
Looks like he already beat you to it.
They have the ID number the size of a pillow tag. All right, let's see here. And that looks good too.
So is there anything else that we've missed, or can we let her go through?
Hold on, is she on today's list? And she is on the list, but I just feel like we're missing something though.
Well, as a last resort, we can call her apartment and see what's going on there. You never know if it would reveal any answers.
What do we do if nobody answers?
Back to square one, I guess. Wait, what was the name of the lady at the window?
Did you not hear the question? Who's the lady at the window? Don't you talk back to me, you mutant toddler station.
So everything looks good to go then, right?
Process of elimination, entry request. Oh yeah, we did that. We're good, lady.
Now to pass them through, you have to hit the green button because that's what needs to be activated.
Weren't you going into this blind?
As blind as I can be, I still looked at the game a bit.
All right, you've passed inspection. And tell your daughter upstairs that she needs to learn some manners.
First tenant and first felon charge.
Whoa! Lady, trust me, I am so glad that there's a divider between us right now.
Dare I ask what that's supposed to mean?
103, okay, that looks good. Also, she's never heard of Colgate.
Donald, what do you actually get out of making fun of cartoon drawings?
Satisfaction, I suppose. That is a huge mouth, however. I think you could pry it open and use it as a fruit bowl.
And she works as a seamstress. See, Joe gets it. I mean, just look at her. This just screams doppelganger. Either that or she made her dentures out of plywood.
I still do not understand how grilling her appearance like cheese and bread will help us in any way whatsoever.
Because I said so.
Classic Donald.
All right, cat lady, go attend to your felines or something.
She may own a couple of hundred, but I don't see any cat hair.
Yes, unfortunately. And make sure there isn't a purple one with red smoke coming out of its mouth.
Well, that's 2 down. Seems simple enough. Let's hope we still have smooth sailing.
Oh no. Look, this isn't the corner store. Get your black and mild somewhere else.
Excuse me?
Sir, I'm a security guard. Wow, you actually want me to answer this.
Do you know what this is, Joe?
Not the slightest clue.
Hold on, I may have the best answer, the very best. Let me cook.
Donald?
I said, let me cook. Ah! Well, isn't this a problem? I just saw P-Teeth not 5 minutes ago.
Same dress, same smile, same hair. Looks like the same everything.
Was Margaret Bubbles the first person's name too?
I'm a resident of the building. I went out for my job as a seamstress. Yeah, so did another you that also swallowed coconuts whole.
Well, now the big question is, what are we going to do about this?
I don't think we can go back on our decision once we let someone in. Might just have to roll with the punches on this one.
Look, she looks exactly the same. Same crooked smile and same crooked teeth. What other indications can we look at that would give away that she's a doppelganger?
She was originally on the list. I think her ID matches the one on the file. It's a shot in the dark, but should we try calling her home? If we let a doppelganger inside anyways, she would probably eat whoever was at her house.
You know what, Obama? I'm going for it. Not like we have much else in this knapsack.
And here's Margaret.
The right one?
Thanks. Now use some Crest because I can smell your breath through the landline.
Well then.
Well, I just called your apartment and somehow you answered. So you can talk to the DDD in 123.
The number is pinned right there if you can't remember it.
Hurry up, Don. I don't know if these things can escape or not, but these sirens have got to be making people panic.
It's ringing right now. All I can do is wait. Yeah, we have a doppelganger issue here, and the last thing we need is 2 cat ladies.
Looks like we have agents being sent to the building as we speak.
So what are we supposed to do in the meantime?
Sit here and try not to flex my Second Amendment rights against this metal curtain.
The wall looks pretty thick anyways.
So that means we did good, right?
Either that or we just extinguished an innocent apartment resident But sometimes you just have to be extra careful around these parts.
That's not a good thing. And why does everyone in this game have a head that's bigger than their body?
Her lips take up half of her head. And she's not on the list. ID card. This name looks like a coffee ingredient.
That says Capuchin, which could be linked to cappuccino.
I'm a resident of the building. I went out to visit my parents. Does it say family trait? That is certainly a name. Raftelian?
You have to remember that this is in the mid-50s. A lot of names here are most likely going to be some that you haven't heard in a while, like Ethel or Ernest.
We have the Monopoly couple over here. We also have the apartment phone number here too, so I'll keep this in my back pocket. I'll just check her entry request and ID for now.
Long face, big nose, straight hair, wears a headband. I think that all lines up. It's a pretty distinct appearance after all.
You forgot the double chin. Donald must be screaming internally that someone's trying to clone him.
Okay, yeah, that's the ID. And that looks good. I can't tell if this person is real or fake. I'm just calling the landline.
Yeah, I don't think I can spot anything out either, so this might be our best shot to tell what happens here.
And the boat is docked. So the raft that is at our window right now is a total fake.
Her husband is out, however, so that may be important for later on.
Well, Thingamathong, you got some explaining to do on how you can be in two places at once.
Dock her on the ID because that's not technically her.
Yes, your ID. You're a replica. You're also not a very intelligent replica either. Do I call the DDD right away or... Yeah, I'm sick of looking at her face.
Thanks, Hazmat Man. We apparently do not like cat ladies getting in a 5-foot radius of us.
Well, that wasn't the only motivation, but that certainly does play a factor in it.
Oh.
What wonderful teeth you have. I didn't know beavers were living here.
That beaver also isn't on the list. Wait, I just noticed that all of her hair is covering her eyes. How can she even see where she's going?
I'm a resident of the building. My apartment is the 01 on the first floor. That's a weird way to say first apartment.
Donald, you see what I see?
I'm scribbling my mouse over it right now. No teeth. That calls for a call.
I'm surprised they don't get annoyed at us.
And we just got the confirmation that we needed. Beaver Teeth isn't a beaver at all. She's only a copycat of femboy Timmy Turner.
Why do you keep calling everybody a femboy?
Because that's what's necessary to survive in this post-apocalyptic world. Insults and calling the DDD.
We've gotten a lot of them in a row. You think that these things would catch on by now, but it seems that they're not very thorough with how they copy their information.
Copy all they want. I already have agents dispatched to the location as we speak. As the kids like to say, it's Joe over.
I still don't understand how that meme came to be in the first place. All I've done was be a president, and I have people trying to make memes of me.
Thanks, boys. You might as well keep someone on standby because we've gotten 3 doppelgangers in a row, and I don't think it'll be stopping anytime soon.
He's already gone, Donald.
I forgot that a milkman used to be a career you could have. Now I can have someone pick up synthesized milk from McDonald's for me.
Francis Moss's. His apartment is F0302. I will say, all of these residents have the exact same dialect when it comes to writing on notes.
Yeah, that's the apartment he lives in. If I call his apartment and no one answers, that should be a dead giveaway that this guy's a real person, yeah?
I would still check the ID card and everything, but that would be pretty convincing.
Then call we shall. I must uncover the truth about our man of milk.
Is it me or does he look like Pete Buttigieg?
Well, he's not home. Wait, he does look like Pete Buttigieg.
He's on the list, too. The only thing that's really wrong with him is his career choice. This won't be lasting for another 15 years.
It's not like we're living in a luxury apartment anyways. All these dust bunnies are a big concern on the health and sanitation of this place.
His ID is all good, too. Talk about a stellar record.
We didn't miss anything, right? I kind of got distracted with Barack's comparison.
What?
No need to fear. The world's best security guard is here. The job is all clear. You're all good to go, Milkman. Just do yourself a favor and look into some eye repair cream.
What's happening? Oh, we're already done.
I think Donald actually did really good.
We captured 5 doppels, killed 0 neighbors.
That's got to be a record in its own.
Is that it? Oh, what rank did we get? I got an S rank. I did it once again. The world's best security guard.
And there it is.
Victory screech.
Uh-oh.
Joe, what?
They're all
gonna
turning
block
on.
us in at this
I'm
rate.
not letting you win this. Time to give this doctor a taste of his own medicine.
I'm going to explore around the safe haven. Is this a memorial?
There's a picture there.
Well, sorry for your loss, Picky Piggy.
Yeah, I can only assume it's for the ones that didn't make it this far.
And here I am wondering how they got so many candles down here.
They got a shop here?
What's Bobby doing here? I don't know. They just let her in.
What?
Why? That's inviting a whole lot of trouble we don't need. I mean, how do we even know we can trust her this time?
What did she do?
So let's just be careful, especially around her new friend.
Is that us?
Can't forget that. Shh. I think they might be listening.
Well, I was kind of looking right at you, so...
Hey, I'm Chicken. Want to go outside and hang out?
Why do they have the Valorant bird cutout down here?
A lot of questions with this new safe haven.
I have several I wanted to ask.
Is she going to be okay?
I hope so, kid. We kind of need her to fight the prototype.
I'm noticing a pattern of dictatorship down here.
Cool soccer goal, Piggy.
I'll be sure to get Messi's autograph for you if you make it out of here.
By the way, this started at a receptionist desk, if you can believe that.
So I've been thinking, Joe.
You miss Mommy Longlegs.
Well, now I'm thinking about using your teeth as a can opener, but I was originally thinking about the lore of this game.
There's a lot to digest here. Hello, chicken thing.
What about the lore?
So I understand that the toys are just the orphans from the orphanage that they ran, but why did Playtime necessarily do it? It couldn't have been for profit. There's no way this would be worth the money.
I haven't brushed up on my Poppy Playtime lore, and it's most likely still being revealed, but I believe their motive was to employ the orphans' ass toys to increase production.
They says, fetch.
These cursed cardboard cutouts really give me the creeps.
So sore.
These toys, too, while we're at it.
Haven't been able to move for hours.
You know, I can see the workload increase already.
Away from me.
Okay, relax. I wasn't going to do anything.
Geez, this place is in shambles.
Won't last much longer.
Preaching to the choir.
Do you have any food?
You're not going to like this answer, kid.
I have a pack of Skittles in my pocket, but I bought them for me. We do have this cool VHS tape that we're going to watch, though.
It sounds like an oil rig or something.
I can't tell what that is on the TV screen.
Long way down.
Warren Buck, huh?
This is what we have to work with. Do you believe it's doable? Sure, yeah.
Oh, he's definitely evil.
Doable. Good. Remember, our timetable here is tight. If there's anything you need from me, do not hesitate.
Actually, I've got something I want to talk to you about. It's important.
I'm listening.
My company. We've built a lot for you over the years, and believe me, we've always been accommodating. We just
So they built everything.
to do.
And your point here is...
I don't like what I'm supposed to be building here.
Is this a voice of reason?
Game station. Whatever. It'll be fun for the kids. Underground production.
Giving them arachnophobia?
Sure. Maximize production. Makes a kind of sense. As much as any of this, I suppose. But this... What in the world would a toy company need with a prison? When my
Thank
people
you.
were building Playcare, all Mr. Ludwig could talk about was how much good it could do. And all you needed was a look at the man to know he believed every word of it.
How long has Playcare been around?
Still the same company. If we're gonna make this thing for you, then I need that assurance. It's a game. Something for the kids. Anything.
You're joking.
He does not seem to be joking.
Mr. Ritterman?
Let me give you a bit of history, friend. In 1972, you signed a contract, a legally binding piece of paper that says whatever is asked of you, you do it. We asked.
That sounds like an awful contract, if you ask me.
In 1990, you signed another, a renewal.
So he set himself up for failure.
Read it, you'd have found a small clause. Any and all directives will be accomplished in the appropriate time and with appropriate compensation should the project be completed to satisfaction. Your name rests at the bottom of that document, and I remember because it was the ugliest bit of cursive I've ever seen. So now,
This guy is a slug.
Because we've given you a directive.
Mr. Ritterman, we're near the...
Yes. Yes, we are. All of us.
He's crazy, too.
On a ledge. Great things are coming. Great things that will someday make a lot of people very happy. But to do so, to make that dream real, we need this. Otherwise, there's a place where all fall together. I'm a bit...
His accent certainly isn't helping him.
And I don't like dead angry. I get paid to see that things get done. And this, like everything else, will get done.
I hope the prototype had a 12-course meal with that guy.
Gotta admit, the devs did a really good job at making all of these employees unlikable.
Stomach.
Got more plushies and another tape here.
Mine too. When's the last time you ate?
You guys are toys. How do you even have to eat?
Neither can I. Feels like forever.
More importantly, what do they even eat?
Which will kill us first, you think? The doctor or hunger? I prefer not to even think about it.
Considering the piles of cadavers outside, I don't think it's a topic up for debate.
Laith Pierre saw insurance companies and really said, "Hold my beer."
I'm surprised all of these papers are in such good condition after almost a decade.
Project overview, safe haven.
So looking this over, the entire project construction is what we're in right now.
This seems like it was originally designed for the workers to have a bunker-like break room. Its own power grid, protective doors, and escape routes. No wonder the toys can use this to keep away from the prototype.
I think I just found one of the escape routes. Looks like a groundhog did some renovations on it, though.
Every chapter I ask this, but how big is this factory? Just how successful were their toys to build Hollow Earth?
I think this is connected to a cave system as well.
I think you might be wrong, Poppy. What you want?
It's the best for everyone, Domi. That no trace of this place is left.
Where are they at?
How many children were there?
Dang. It's sort of numbing to realize these were really all kids with hopes and dreams. What a parallel to real life.
Because it does happen in real life, Joe. Not to this extent, but how many injustices do some children face?
That's the whole point government-funded agencies exist, so they can fight these injustices.
What caused them in the first place, Obama?
What? What are you talking about?
I mean, from what way did the blood splatter?
I can be anything you need.
Is this a shot at me or Joe?
Do you think it is?
What constitutes as justice if everything does some sort of injustice?
That's a question you ask when you've already gone too far.
Speaking of looking at injustices, we got another letter to read.
I feel like some of these people had good intentions with the orphans. That letter talked about this kid named Matthew who came to the orphanage after an accident took the lives of his family. And he was such a kind-hearted leader that Claire was considering bringing him onto the staff.
Did you not read the last part? The very end of that report talked... And now we got Ollie.
Geez, don't get too excited.
Hey, can you hear me?
Ollie's stuck in the evil containment wave again.
When you get the Omni...
You're supposed to talk away from the box fan, you ingot.
Might not be...
Thank you, Ollie, for the very insightful comments.
Geez, look at this guy.
Did Dracula treat his veins like a Capri Sun?
Just means we have another passenger along for this puzzle.
With all these puzzle games in mind, I wonder how your puzzle-loving son is doing.
Don't remind me. It's been a tough week for me and Baron.
Why's that?
So I took the family out for some classic dining the other day. He was sitting next to me playing his strategy games, just being classic Baron.
Okay.
All of a sudden, I see out of the corner of my eye that he pulls up Discord on his phone, and he's talking to this person with an anime girl PFP.
Oh, goodness.
Kids just being kids, I guess.
But it gets worse. They kept sending these weird small pictures back and forth to each other, like cat-looking photos.
That's certainly interesting.
I was sitting there just flabbergasted. Meanwhile, Pooperson McGee from Committee Loserville wanted to talk to me, and I'm halfway in the Twilight Zone that I have the cosmos painted on me.
And now you lost me.
I stopped listening as soon as I heard the word poop.
Abstract saying. I'm just concerned about what's going on with the kid. It's so unlike him to be caught up in this tomfoolery. And of course, I don't see him for who knows how long because of the work at the office.
Have you asked his mother to check in on him?
To be honest, this just seems like you guys are overreacting here. Teenagers are teenagers. You have to give them freedom and let them live so they can learn. You only progress in this world by making mistakes.
Mistakes are costly for him when he bolsters the Trump name. That kid is going to have a lot of trouble surrounding him if he ventures too deep.
This was after you said the word pooperson. I just want to point that out.
It still amazes me how you can give Donald an earful and still be able to effectively solve a puzzle.
Do I have to bring this? No, I don't. Yeah, I mean, it's just a skill you develop being a father of two girls. You're not going to be able to get anything done unless you get used to talking.
I think we're overreacting here about my talking.
I have to get over there, I think, but how?
Are you two noticing the construction vehicles and equipment lying around? Seems like that project they were referring to was still being done when the hour of joy took place.
Again, well-deserved.
Do I have to use this? Oh, wow, look at that.
We're finding new ways to get around the factory, at least.
And new puzzles to boot.
Remind me again why Playtime thought it was necessary to build a Chutes and Ladders game throughout their own factory.
Maybe it was just a flex on little tykes or something like that.
Using both hands in a banana split sort of fashion kind of makes me feel a bit vulnerable, like I have no way to turn around or protect myself.
We don't need to worry about that once we can pulverize Dr. Computer Schmertz.
Whoa!
Never mind. We gotta get through where the wild things are first.
What do we do?
Turn him into a yarn
Get through that
spoil.
yellow door, and fast!
You don't got to tell me twice. Jeez!
He literally just spawned there. This thing has Dumbledore powers now?
Of course, now we got to find a way out of no man's land.
Yarnaby is attracted to noise. Avoid sprinting and using your grab pack to prevent Yarnaby from finding you.
We're really back to playing a stealth game? Yarnaby just used a porta rift, and we gotta go back to puzzle mode?
No, I got to go back to puzzle mode. You get to sit on the sidelines and talk to Joe about the Sunday funnies or something.
Hey, you only said that because we're old.
No, it's because I know you read Family Circus.
All right, you win this time.
And now we got power switches, as long as the puzzles don't get...
All of a sudden, Kirby's Epic Yarn wants to prove that it can be a problem. That's why you were put in an SCP container.
Okay, I don't understand how it wants us to keep quiet from Yarnaby if we quite literally have to keep using our grab pack to move forward into the tunnels.
Maybe it's not talking about this part specifically. You know how we had to avoid him last time when we were in a storage room of sorts?
Yeah, but now my most pressing question is, why are we on an assembly line with meteorites?
Maybe Playtime Co. is like Los Pollos Hermanos, but in toy version.
I finally finished the rest of Breaking Bad, by the way.
Only took you 2 years. What did you think of the ending?
Honestly, the entire series was way better than I expected. The ending threw me for a loop, even though you kind of already saw it coming.
You should have trusted us when we said it was peak. How many things can both me and Donald agree are good?
And the last time I can think of such a scenario.
Now, the next thing we need to get you to watch is Dragon Ball Super.
I would watch GT first, to be honest. Yeah, it has its flaws, but there are just too many iconic moments within that series to just entirely pass up.
You're right. I just despise how they trashed most of the main cast from Dragon Ball Z, especially Piccolo and Vegeta.
I beat you guys to the punch already. I've seen them both.
Oh, you seem more of a DBZ game type of guy.
Turn this on. This yarn spool keeps making a lot of noises and then refuses to reveal himself. And how is this not done?
One thing about this chapter that I'm noticing is that there's a lot more build-up than the previous chapter. I mean, Chapter 3 started with you literally getting dragged by Beerus the Destroyer. And now we're just kind of exploring an old mine shaft.
Not even exploring because this stupid button won't get pressed until there's enough gas. How do I get enough gas?
Looks like we're back to the Chapter 3 style of puzzles.
Of just getting bitterly annoyed until you kick the computer and order a Five Guys sandwich?
That was targeted and you know it.
Is this it right here?
There we go. Took a second, but we got it.
Power up machine stations via hand scanners.
Because we gotta do everyone's dirt. The game thinks we must be Elastigirl or something.
Every game has its bugs when it first releases. Although this one's pretty funny because we're just hitting this like it's a TikTok trend.
You guys can thank me for keeping it unbanned, by the way. Now we can all enjoy the cheap dopamine effect it does to our brain cells.
Well, this one doesn't seem too hard as long as I can find the machines.
Really quickly, what do you guys think about expanding outside of horror games?
You mean on like the other games channel?
Yeah, except not awful and horrible in every way possible, like on the main channel.
I have zero clue what Aladdin was doing when he set that one up, because our voices sounded like they were cursed with permanent influenza.
Maybe if you started calling him by his name, he wouldn't treat you like a moldy soft pretzel.
Are we ever going to go back to the other games channel?
Barack, I really want you to think about that one.
The answer is no, Obama. I'd rather go through whatever fourth wall breaks we have here than talk like I got a melon growing in my stomach.
Rip to all the other games enthusiasts. Also, this seems way easier finding these things than turning the electricity back on.
So back to my question.
It depends. We have to talk to that thing whenever he gets back from vacation.
Anything but calling him by his name.
So once we do this, is that when Yarnaby shoots himself onto the scene?
Asking questions nobody knows the answer to.
I gotta stretch really quickly, so I'm hoping that little furry freak decided to take a nap.
For having whatever spidey sense this stuffed animal is supposed to have, he's really allowing us to bulldoze through this cavern.
So now we've been tasked to somehow find a way out of this steel production zone.
I think this will help us get past his barriers or something.
Can I use this thing at all? Guess not. Must only be certain types of chains you can hang off of.
Maybe we can rip the doctor's graphics card off with one of those things. That way he'll be stuck on Windows XP forever.
I feel like he'd function better on Windows XP.
I forgot how this was supposed to aid in us finding the doctor, but at least we got to spin some knobs.
Great work from the Playtime Corporation once again by making their factory also a toy.
You know, I'd probably blame the construction guy too, because what is this cable management?
Knowing how goofy the head staff are, I wouldn't doubt if they requested this.
Are we just getting dumber, or are these puzzles taking up a lot more time? I feel like I could have ran a 5-kilometer run while that was happening.
Yeah, but would you have?
That's why I'm saying could have. Doesn't mean I'm going to waste my precious energy. I got amino acids to conserve.
You can just say that you can't. No shame in that.
Well, guess who's
Great.
going to learn how to run today?
This has to be our 4th time running from a monster. How are our legs not tired?
Does it look like I'm complaining?
You need to show him how to run a marathon, Obama.
I wonder how hungry this thing must be.
You think you can chase me down, Yarnaby? You got another thing coming. Do you think I ate healthy all those years for nothing?
Wait, that's a ledge, Obama.
You gotta jump for it.
Where do I go? Wait!
Oh, did we just fall into lava?
Now that I think about it, I think there was a chain up at the top that we missed.
Of course, you say that once it's your turn.
All right, so we're gonna follow the exact same footprint that Barack just had, and then we'll see what we gotta do.
It doesn't even sound like this little Tasmanian devil is even chasing us.
I think we just got a massive head start.
This was what the doctor said would be our downfall.
You got the chain?
Here we go.
No way this works out.
Now what?
Is there a door? Look
He's
for
right
a door.
there.
Use the hand, Joe.
I missed it. Okay, we're good.
Why is that thing making a
Wait,
bunch of
turn
noise?
around, Joe.
What the? What? No way that just
He's
happened.
burning.
He got caught on the chain?
Is it open?
Stop turning away, Joe.
How does it feel, you haunted dog toy? That's what you get for trying to tango with the world's best security guard and his sidekicks.
And you just ruined it.
Glad we won't have to worry about that thing anymore.
You're telling me.
Also, do I just go in this thing? I guess so.
This place's technology confuses me because why are there cryo chambers in this place?
Oh, what the heck?
Lasers?
Don't you get tired of asking that question?
I hope you don't get tired of watching tapes, because we got another one piping hot.
I could do without the screen.
I need some help here!
Hoppy?
Watch the door! Watch the door!
What is happening right now?
There you go, bud. You're okay. Okay! Look at me! I'm a mess!
You're a toy, dog. You're cooked.
We were trying to bring supplies back up to the elevator, but we got jumped.
Well, it was going on for a while, at least.
They took everything we had. Right after one of them bit my leg!
How is he, Doc?
So there was 2 types of toys down here, I think.
Not too bad. He'll live.
What a drama queen.
Keep it clean. Could get infected otherwise.
Toy-on-toy violence.
So, what do we do now?
For starters, you two stay here tonight. Let things settle down outside. I'll find more food for you to bring up to play care.
Interesting.
When you're ready.
Thanks, Joey. Sorry we lost the supplies.
It's all your
It won't
fault.
happen again.
The important thing is you're both okay. Aside from that bite, that is. Hey, Doc, let me grab some wound cream for our pal here.
So as far as I'm noticing, they still have the same senses as they did when they were orphans.
You're telling me they had a whole civil war going on down here?
Referencing the third chapter, Dog Day did say that they tried to resist the prototype's control. He also said he was the last of the smiling critters, so Hoppy wasn't around for long.
Just seems like a giant war of attrition because everyone down here is mortal.
Oh, hey, Doey, what's going on?
This big old bread basket.
Oh, it's you! Is the doctor...
What do you think?
No, don't suppose he is then?
We did take down Yarnaby, though.
I've been here gathering parts for the generator. Lots.
What the?
Oh my goodness, was he enemies with Frozone?
Seems like the sort of trap Fred Jones would set up.
Hopefully this turns off the freezer fumes.
Hurts.
Okay, let's not overreact here. You didn't have a heart attack.
I mean, have you ever been frozen to death?
I wouldn't act like that.
It is impossible for me to get around here. Traps like this are everywhere.
You notice his voice sometimes?
It's the cold that hurts. The big mean doctor knows that.
We'll put him in his place, Doey. Don't you worry.
The world's best security guard doesn't just sit by without getting his hands dirty.
I don't know, I'd say they're pretty clean right now.
Yarnaby didn't eat them?
Ah, and here you are.
Here I am.
Just as I expected. It appears you are every bit what the prototype fears.
I'd fear me too if I had to go up against the world's best security guard.
Rare quality. And never noticed. Funny.
Who are we?
I can't say I remember seeing your face before.
The doctor doesn't know either.
Curious. Why come back?
I don't know.
It can't be that a vague letter was your only reason.
I guess I'm a fan of Nancy Drew.
Someone you loved here. Someone you'd lost.
Well, Donald lost Mom.
Shut up.
Was it the pain of not knowing for sure that brought you here?
Well, now, that has me thinking. If this man was supposed to be the eye in the sky, how come he doesn't know who we are?
It was never specified what type of employee we were. I mean, for all we know, we could have been the security guard for the front gate.
No wonder we're tearing this chapter in half.
Something tells me I shouldn't even ask for Doey's help on this one.
This doctor guy is a really interesting character because how do you end up as a Trojan virus in the first place?
Considering he was the head of special projects, I'm assuming that he inserted himself into a machine for reasons unknown.
Yeah, because the most sane people obviously want to benefit humanity by doing some psychopathic thing.
I don't think he wants to even benefit humanity. I mean, he seems like that type of guy to get really mad if someone messes up his fast food order.
I've seen you get mad as well. In fact, it happened about a week ago.
You're telling me you can stay calm if you order a burrito and they give you a bowl? I feel like it's pretty obvious.
My hand just touched some super glue back there.
You can literally customize your order the whole time. How is that situation not your fault?
Because I wasn't there, you ingot. I DoorDashed.
Is nobody going to talk about my hand?
Then don't DoorDash a Chipotle bowl, you Nimrod. How lazy can a man be?
Guys, we're supposed to be combating the stereotypes, not reinforcing them.
Well, looks like we at least made it to the next area, despite the domestic violence.
They got fake hands now? It's holding something, but it won't budge.
Wait, when did you and Joe switch places? It was Joe's turn.
My arthritis was starting to act up, so I gave the keyboard to Barack before the ice puzzle.
Well, you better take it back.
Donald, stop it.
There's no way it can be that big of a deal to you.
You know how big of a deal it is to me? That's how big of a deal it is to me.
How is this real?
Turn off RTX, Donald. Nobody wants to see that.
Not until Joe suffers like the rest of us.
Fine, I'll take it back. Just turn whatever that is off.
There you go. See, that wasn't so hard, was it?
I might die purposefully, though, because my hand still hurts.
This isn't a spectator sport. You're not in the audience.
Not yet, anyways.
The experiments killed everyone. Including whoever you came back for.
Can you let go of my hand?
I'm not stupid,
Wait,
Sawyer.
He's freezing this place. We gotta get out of here.
Wait, what is he saying about Poppy?
And she is so innocent.
Sawyer, you literally trapped us in here. Why are you playing middleman all of a sudden?
I gotta get that hand off. What do I do?
Oh, look at that. Poppy did have something to do with the Hour of Joy.
Are we really that surprised? I mean, what's the name of the game?
Yes, that really surprised me.
While the doctor's been yapping, I already know what to do.
I told you only what you
This bundle of cords is thinking I'm just going to drop on my knees and praise him. You're actively trying to freeze us, you ingot.
Now all I gotta... Wait, I gotta get the hand.
How is this guy still going on?
Oh, it attaches to the new hand? All right, it'll do the job.
Once they have shoes, once they were free.
I really can't take this guy seriously.
What the... Is this not what I'm supposed to do?
Is there anything else we can do?
I don't think so. And now it's getting stuck to the floor.
This whole time, was he just yapping about his problems?
Hold on, let me see if the game is just bugged or something.
Well, that hand really loves the floor, concerningly so.
Wait a minute.
If this works, I'll do a little jig.
There we go. Yeah, it was just bugged.
Welp.
I feel assaulted.
Oh, and then we just got to take that and plug it in here.
Oh, goodness.
Are we charging a supercell or something?
It's doing something. Actually, it looks like whatever was in here just got evaporated.
It's safe to enter, right? Not trying to get shocked or anything.
We must have on some anti-static gloves.
To stand a charge like that, they must have been the gloves that held the Incredibles.
I never got that part. You're telling me Elastigirl couldn't just stretch out of it?
Kids movie, Donald.
You don't realize the futility of this, don't you?
How so?
If it was so futile, why were you freezing us like some Publix meat bags?
He must have a thing for duck.
Wait, this is a gas mask? Thanks, employee that's rotten.
Why does it have a temperature gauge on the side?
Looked like an oxygen level or something.
All right, so there's a diagram on the wall with numbers, and from that letter I just read, something tells me that we have to go around and figure out, well, something.
What do you mean, something?
I don't got it all figured out, but I'll probably piece it together after we explore a bit.
Is that a Lego stud?
Wait, that reset my oxygen to 60. Okay, so we're going to have to keep close tabs on that while we wander around these platforms.
Looks like our hand is stuck again.
Well, you know, I thought it came back and then it decided it was off to the Hidden Leaf Village.
For how much I like Chapter 4's dynamics, something about it just feels rushed in a way.
It's also just dry. The whole time during last chapter, there was a build in suspense the whole time because we were getting stalked by catnap. Here, we're pillaging through a pile of bricks with a Dell laptop manipulating us.
Not really a problem for me, but I do feel a slight shift from the previous chapter. There's way more story. Oh.
Never mind, I guess they're setting the mood again.
About time. Last chapter, parts like Catnap and Home Sweet Home were really creepy. This prison is disturbing, but once you get used to it, it feels like playing through a TF2 map.
This should halt our complaining. We got another tape we can enjoy.
The sound of crying infants sure is enjoyable.
You were supposed to destroy Springtrap, not join him.
I didn't look at the title, so let's see what found footage we uncovered today.
Oh, it looks like he's waking up.
Dr. White?
Did this man get the Aunt May treatment?
What is this? Oh, no. They didn't. Those backstabbing traitors.
I guess so.
Sawyer, can you hear me?
White? White, is that you? Who else is in there with you? You enjoy watching me rise like one of them?
Samsung Head has a temper.
My head. Feels like it's splitting in two. This is wrong. You must have done something wrong.
Some disorientation is to be expected.
Who gave you the order? You spineless cowards. After all I've done for this project, for this company.
I gave the order, Sawyer.
This guy again.
Here. Of course it'd be you. You have no idea what kind of mistake you just made.
Oh, wow.
From where I'm sitting, you're the one who keeps making mistakes that need fixing. We gave you so many opportunities to clean up your own messes, but you just couldn't do it, could you?
Messes?
You think you can do better? Nobody else can do what I do. You need my knowledge, my intellect.
Humble, I see.
Sitting in there right now, and not in Boxy's stomach.
Boxy Boo reference.
Tell you how this is gonna go, Sawyer. From now on, you're here to give the lab boys answers when they need them.
and carry out procedures when and how we tell you to. That's it.
Goodness.
You'll be an open book to us whenever we want. So fight, or give in, or whatever. Because either way, we own the infrastructure you're wired into.
You'll die for this leaf.
I felt that hatred.
When I get my hands on you, you're a dead man!
Dang.
His temper is a bad look for you, Harley.
Sawyer just got sunned by a man who probably eats bagel bites for breakfast.
You know, that entire time, my other hand has just been sticking itself in a vending machine.
No wonder I heard a conveyor belt throughout all that.
You're safe here.
Not if I'm wearing a gas mask. What's this? Oh, well, I did it.
For you, Timmy.
I think catnaps, cush clouds, are starting to seep through the cracks of our mask because there is nobody else here but us.
I think it's more impressive that Joe's been able to do this while being a one-armed Willie the entire time.
Who will be nice to you? Also, I need a restock on my oxygen now.
Is that why we keep hearing voices? I feel like every part of this game is a small fraction from a Black Mirror episode.
Cool, I'm all stocked up. You look like you've seen the beaches of Normandy stormed.
Going back to the tape about the doctor, they decided to turn him into a machine because he was causing some trouble.
Something tells me that Laith Pierre is going to be big trouble.
What are you thinking?
I'm not as hardcore, snot-nosed obsessed as Joe is about horror games, but it seems like every interaction with that guy is always something negative.
So what are you getting out of that?
The monitor just updated with some numbers, and that was after I found it in the hedge maze. Okay, I think I know what I gotta do.
I know I just asked Donald this question, but what are you thinking, Joe?
I didn't even get to finish what I was saying.
So I think I gotta find every part here in that maze, and then using the anatomy board from earlier, we make some sort of code to put into that terminal. At least that's what I think. Work in progress, we'll see in a bit.
The wait wasn't that hard. Now you can go, Donald.
Eat a sock, you tarantula.
Okay, I don't think it's ever that serious.
I'm not a backup option just for my insight, a very wise insight to fall on deaf ears.
And I'm not a tarantula because you haven't gone to the bathroom yet.
What does that even mean?
Seems like you already know.
Elite reference game, Barack.
In other news, I have to go to this wedding, and I'm not looking forward to it.
What wedding?
Some relatives from faraway land or whatever it's called. Somewhere in Europe, I know that.
You don't know where your relatives are from?
I have to keep track of 1,000 people, Joe. I'm lucky to remember where you guys are from, and I still don't even know that.
Anyways, why don't you want to go?
Weddings are a waste of time. You sit there for 2 hours waiting for random people to walk down the aisle, and then you have to pretend to be happy for a couple that rushed into a marriage and will likely divorce.
Besides your 3, what other weddings have you been to?
You don't have to remind me of the first 2, but I've been to plenty of weddings, many weddings.
As many divorces, too.
Watch your mouth.
Things don't go right with Melania, and you'll be Ross Geller.
I said watch your mouth, Obama. Don't make me say anything about your marriage.
What do you have to say about my marriage?
You're playing with fire on that one, Barack.
These puzzles take up some time, don't they?
Something that it stepped up from the last chapter is the difficulty of the puzzles. I understood this after a while, but on top of searching through everything in that maze, no wonder this was charted as a 4 to 6 hour experience.
Geez, we've already been here for 3 hours.
And half of that time, our other hand has been doom scrolling.
That is a really good point, Donald. I solved this entire maze as an amputee.
If a one-armed Andy can fight monsters of atrocity, then I think Dr. Robotnik is smarter than this guy.
All right, so what's the move now?
Is this thing broken?
Is that another wire teleporting to the land of Asgard?
There's no way the game broke again.
It is a tad bit frustrating, but I guess that's what we get for playing it early. Besides, I think I'm going to need our second hand now that we're out of puzzle mode.
You tried to freeze me. I'm not going to be your pal after all that.
My experiments has us.
I got to resubmit this code.
Do you think Poppy cares about you?
Probably not.
She'd sacrifice human instinct if she believed it meant getting what she wants.
Talk all you want, I'm still going to hit a saucy dance once I overheat your power supply.
Only difference.
Is it bugging out again?
Would not be surprised.
There we go.
What does this even do? Oh!
I think it just hurt the doctor somehow.
It says he's still talking, but there's no dialogue or anything. I think I cut him off.
Serves him right for trying to play off this psychological narrative like he didn't try to turn us into ice cubes.
If I'm not mistaken, there was a brain in there or some sort of organ. I doubt we just turned him off, but we've been doing something.
Ah! You stupid rat! Shouldn't you be in a sewer or a police precinct?
Well, if anything, that at least woke us up from the past hour of code dialing.
Stop being so positive and stampede that rat like it's Black Friday.
You know, the doctor does seem to be failing at manipulating us, but if you think how all of these toys down here had the minds of children, it was probably way easier for him to manipulate.
I just think he's a stupid smartboard that's gotten a little mind of his own. Nobody seems to like him. His own company made him into a computer chip.
I wonder what he must have done to where they saw no other option available but to stick him into a virtual machine.
I think I remember Laith Pierre talking about the doctor not being able to clean up his own messes or something.
Oh yeah, now I remember.
And they probably weren't wrong. Like, why is he laughing?
He's a creep, that's why.
Wait a minute.
What's up?
Oh, this burnt modem.
What?
He tampered with my hand.
Are you serious?
Maybe this was why you were put into a wizard box, you medical quack.
He seems to be a smarter antagonist by trying to disable us.
We literally just got 2 hands back. Why did you take it away?
I do admit this was a bit overkill.
What? Did we just get shocked? I'm not an animatronic in sister location.
Great, he put us in a gladiator arena.
No, what is that?
Guess we found our new enemy.
So we got to get out of here or what?
I'm gonna try. Oh,
Did that thing just puke on you?
I think it slows you down.
You're right, I'm not running fast anymore.
Let's think here. What do we got to do to get out of this?
Start calling the doctor names until he stops.
Okay, there's battery packs around here and some switches. We probably have to activate all the cords to trigger a door opening or something.
As long as we don't get spit on again, I'm down for whatever.
Do I take this battery out? No, I don't.
Is that thing still... Never mind then. It looks dead.
I'm not the sharpest knife in the backpack, but isn't it supposed to be moving?
I don't know what else it would be doing. Oh, wait a minute.
That thing bugged out, didn't it?
That stupid sheep bugged out? How?
Do you guys want me to restart it?
Quite frankly, I kind of just want to stop playing right now because this whole game has been a buggy mess. We've had 3 game-breaking glitches in the past 5 minutes.
I wouldn't call this game-breaking, but it does kind of make it hard to invest into the game.
I don't know when this will be posted or edited, but we're playing this right after it released. So for anybody out there wondering why these bugs are still in the game, they probably fixed it.
This opinion may change later on, but I'm liking Chapter 3 way more than Chapter 4. It's like they took a step back in the quality and the atmosphere to stuff as much story as they could.
Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love all the moving parts with the lore, but it is decently annoying having to restart to a checkpoint every 5 minutes.
A bit of this is probably our fault as well for not giving the game some time to receive some patches. Half of these things we're experiencing will probably be fixed by tomorrow or something.
Everybody was probably expecting a really tense moment here, and they're just getting the back-in-my-day conversations.
Let's be real. They were going to get that anyways. It just depended on the timing.
All right, can we finally go through now?
Only took forever.
You're taking the moral high road.
And we're back to this.
Dear friend, let me illuminate for you an obvious truth.
I just want to leave.
Survival necessitates choices. Difficult choices.
Is that so?
This one is yours. If you want to leave this room, it'll come at a cost.
You want us to what?
It's this little life or yours. You know what you have to do.
What do you gain from this, Sawyer?
Slightest pull, and you snuff whatever minuscule bit of light still flickers behind those faraway eyes.
You would do this.
That brutish glob of clay would do it.
He would just slip through the cracks.
Do it. It's your mission. The door will open. Or is maintaining the veil of your morality more important? Act quickly.
He's literally not giving us a choice.
Oh my gosh.
You do understand. Good. Come now. Let's see which of us beasts of burden Destiny favors.
Joe, give me the keyboard.
Have it.
Here's where you went wrong, Sawyer.
Tell him.
You already messed up when you tangoed with the world's best security guard. You're already dead.
And it gets worse.
But now I'm coming at you like the Bay Harbor butcher.
And you know what they say about him, Sawyer?
Sawyer doesn't know what night it is.
Well, I'll be glad to tell him. Tonight's the night.
And here we go again.
Somewhere. beyond this place. Beyond any place.
Not your grave, because it's right here.
For whom does it all?
Well, we respawn, so...
Wounded little pup lifts his head beneath the shadow of the master's raised foot.
Check this guy's incognito searches.
Does that bell now toll?
I'm glad you're kind of self-aware because I'm about to corrupt your hard drive.
Show him what we're really about.
Oh.
Danger Will Robinson. What the?
This thing controls other
And
computers?
he throws me.
Well, I assumed he could. He's controlled everything before.
And we just got locked in a jail cell. You're a snowflake, Sawyer.
He wants us to grab some battery packs or something?
I actually think he wants to bury us down here. These things just seem to be fail-saves.
Sawyer, I don't know what I gotta do, but best believe that I'm gonna do it just to see you fall.
Lock in, Donald.
Okay, so we go out here. What the?
Oh, don't tell me there's computer men running around this place.
I don't care what these things are. Once I figure out what to do, I'm sending these things back to Skibidi Toilet.
Why did you... You know what? Just focus, Donald.
Is this the battery? Perfect. Now I just need to figure out how to get back to the circuit area and fry this guy sky high.
Remember, we got those cyborgs running around, so don't try to get back there too fast.
It doesn't look like all of them are on, from what I saw.
This one is, so we gotta go back the other way.
Don't tell me they're all...
Couldn't even finish the sentence.
That means the machines are not
Neither were your organs.
fantasy of a naive, broken man.
Shut up already.
They won't serve you here. Nothing can.
Neither can your Dell laptops, and of course they spawn right beside me.
This doesn't seem that scary. It's just the manic running of the computers that kind of spooks you.
You gotta stop that, Obama.
Sorry, I got really bad timing.
Oh my...
How does it keep
Obama.
happening?
I'm sorry, I don't know how it keeps happening.
This is when they decide they all want to wake up. Is that all you can do, Harley? Work on a peer-to-peer connection?
For being the doctor, he seems like he's really bad at putting together competent equipment.
Myself so far down that no one will ever find me.
You're such a beta.
Not you, not the prototype, not anyone.
You can cause all of these problems, but as soon as they start to bite you, all you can do is run away?
It's a crazy comparison to make, but I'm starting to think William Afton himself had more decency and class than you.
Not the time to get distracted. I think you have 1 or 2 more batteries to go. Let's just get to that point and see what happens.
Where are they even at? Not the time, you Mac computer.
At least I didn't summon that one.
Of course, they're all turning on now.
Just need one last battery.
Of course. That one even beat me.
I'm surprised we just don't have an insta-death screen, but I guess they thought it would be too hard.
I'm glad. All of these things are coming alive for no reason. Which ones can he turn on and can't?
I think it's the one with yellow glow. I don't know if it's coordinated, but try to
He's
stay
right
out of
there.
their sight.
Nice try,
There
buddy.
we go.
Donald, do you see what they're doing here?
I'm already reading the playbook. Once I get this battery, they're all gonna turn on and we gotta slide back into the base.
And don't look back either.
I hope you've said your final words, Sawyer, because I'm sawing that motherboard in half.
Look at what I said. They're all
gonna
turning
block
on.
us in at this
I'm
rate.
not letting you win this, Sawyer. Send all of NVIDIA's stock if you want, and I'll just send it crashing down.
Donald, make references after we're safe.
Here we go.
Where do we put it at?
Right here.
It was going to be mine.
What was?
It was all going to be mine.
Just stop it.
My discovery, my recognition.
All this in the name of work?
You're a wannabe Twilight Zone cyberpunk character that I'm gonna short circuit once I come up there.
Is this the right way to go?
You're too little too late, Sawyer. All of this hype and all that had to exterminate you was McAfee.
That's the machine,
You know
right?
what to do,
Hasta la
Donald.
vista, Sawyer.
Now get out of there, Donald. It might
Look at the
explode.
circuits, Donald.
Get
Move.
wrecked, you Best Buy trash bin.
No way he's not dead.
They're still chasing after me.
We should be good.
That's how you take down a boss.
Get out of here, Timu Springtrap.
Clap it up, everybody.
Saved.
That's where you're wrong, Sawyer. I saved us from dealing with your synthesized voice module.
Wow, the game should almost be done then if we just beat the main boss.
This is the fabled Omni Hand? We better be able to perform open heart surgery with this thing.
Can't wait to see what goes horribly wrong at the end of all this.
And we've been playing for so long, too.
Okay, so the first thing I'm going to be doing, the very first, is upgrade our equipment. There's the tab, and there we go. Time to sit back and get some easy work done.
I wouldn't necessarily say easy work, but like I said, these upgrades will expedite the process.
Quick question, Joe. Do the upgrades go away when we die? And if they do we have to repurchase them with new money?
Thankfully, no. Once you purchase everything like Donald just did, it's a permanent decision.
That's all I need. And now I'm dead. Well, isn't that just great?
Donald, you need to lock in. Well, with all 4 of these things active, and possibly more in the next few nights, I really don't want to be struggling on this forever.
How many times have you said that, Obama? And how many times have you heard the one and only world's best security guard respond?
Pay attention to noise, Don. That's probably one of the most important factors in this game, similar to FNAF 4. Motion detector and audio work great, but they're not entirely reliable. You need your innate security guard and businessman nature to do its job.
Give me a second here.
1.
All right, don't be smart. You never were anyways. Okay, I think we're good. Never mind, wacky warts paste just clogged the AC and I have an infestation of creation coming down my alley.
Donald, I think you might want to tend to the overheating. I don't like the thought of being in a Dutch oven.
Is it too fitting to say pizza oven?
Is this what the illegal aliens see after we run out of space in Arizona?
I always come back.
Phew. This is going to be a long recording, isn't it?
All right, this is the golden run. We got our big boy pants on and our hearing aids cranked to the max. Not even a mouse would get past me.
Keep in mind that they can fly down the vents now that you have all of them. They'll be attacking in short bursts too, so you really got to keep on your toes.
Of course, my customers are too busy devouring fruit punch to notice the vent monsters.
I wonder if they hear the ads too. That's got to strike fear in the pockets of some poor parent down in the galleys of the restaurant.
Probably the sound of the world's best security guard piling up his bag while he has to fend himself off like a dead rising game.
Bittersweet, but fitting.
With all due respect, Donald, I think I've lasted longer on 2 hours of sleep and a Pepto-Bismol.
You want the keyboard next? You get the keyboard next. Wait, what is this?
What the? It's Scrap Trap.
Interesting. We seem to have this weird aura of luck. First Shadow Bonnie, then some other rare screens in FNAF 4. Now this.
So you're saying we got another rare screen?
I cannot believe we willingly looked at this car crash victim and said, yeah, let's bring him inside.
This is what senior citizens look like after eating at Golden Corral for 2 hours.
Well, that was a donut hole of crap. And at the end of the alley is the entrance to the restaurant again. That doesn't give us a bypass on the night, does it?
Scrap trap carved inside you like a Picasso painting. You tell me, Donald.
Okay, this is my absolutely last attempt. Then you're taking over, Obama. I've been filled with cream like a donut stick, and honestly, I don't think I can take another refill from Scrap Trap.
I wish our forefathers, like Benjamin Franklin and Thomas Jefferson, were here today to witness the defiling things that just seep from Donald's mouth like an overabsorbed sponge.
At that point, I think they just would have headed back to the monarchy of England.
You guys always want to throw insults when my back is turned. But beware, these thick cutlets of muscle have ears of their own.
Then you would think that you would be able to hear them come up from behind you, but it still seems like we're struggling on this office part.
Don't look now, Obama, but we might be finally making some real motion now. As soon as this despicable ad stops lubing the inside of my ears, I can get back to fighting for my life.
Well, at least you're actually fighting this time instead of flopping on the floor like a fish out of a basket. I might recommend that you do the longer tasks next time. That way it's just the easier stuff that you have to manage.
My strategy is all mainline, Joe. I have the very best strategy, the very best. Fort Knox couldn't be more secure than this office right at this very moment.
This isn't much of an office. We have some old Sprite cranberry gifted from LeBron, some crinkled up warnings from the tax department, and a monitor that looks like it was used by Jared Fogle.
I see, the Joe Biden classic. And these drawings too, there's no amount of words in the English dictionary that come close to the similarities I'm seeing.
I'm not even in the line of fire, but I'm catching strays.
I think these little pipe cloggers run around in a corn maze until they magically find my luxurious hair blowing in the air vent. Why do we even have a treasure map of vents in here anyways?
How have you just started noticing these small details when we're almost halfway done with this game?
I'm also almost halfway done with printing these supplies, so take your condescending attitude and ruin the gas prices with them.
I think both of you are focusing on the wrong things here.
You don't even know what focus is, Joe.
How does this happen every time?
Known I'd find you.
Every single time. It's like watching a blind person fall down a flight of stairs and trying not to laugh.
You were right about this being a long recording session. We're only 10 minutes in, and it feels like we've lived through half of a James Bond movie.
I'm sick of Vanilla Ice and Ice Spice running for presidency by posting rap videos and twerking montages while I'm trying to live through a battle royale. If you want the stage, go ahead and take it.
Schizophrenia is meeting MTV, so I'll let you handle the mental patient and take over, Joe.
I don't think patient-to-patient care is allowed.
Donald, I have absolutely zero clue what you're talking about. That might have possibly been the easiest night I've ever done.
Oh, but the intern is not going to show all the times he failed, is he?
All I'm saying is that I wouldn't look at his bumper
Don't
stickers.
forget Saturday. You want them all to be in one place.
Saturday? And why does this guy talk about all in one place?
Before you is an animatronic found in the back alley.
Great, this again.
Well, since I already completed the office part, I might as well complete the inspection too.
Checklist before claiming it as salvage. Or
wait, no one is here?
Already inside? You mean there's another animatronic that got in? What now?
Please make your choice now.
You're telling me that we only have one choice? What?
What just happened?
Don't forget Saturday. You want them all to be in one place.
You already said that? What are you even talking about?
Joe, what did we do wrong? What else got in?
Before you freak out, let me explain. Lefty, who was $5 on the shop, was actually going to be a salvage. That's why he snuck up in the vents and why we were attacked by salvages only. None of the other modern animatronics got to us.
This game is constantly reinventing the wheel, and all I'm trying to do is run a business off of a flat tire known as Obama.
And somehow, even with a flat tire, Lightning McDonald left me in a hit and run.
Guys, what the fuck are we even talking about anymore?
I like this nice little bump in our income right here. A calm $7 grand a day will help keep the homeless crackheads away. And a shiny new ball pit too, of course.
I thought we were getting the anti-gravity spinner thing. The one where it looks like it'll cause your colon to flip inside out and start doing the limbo.
Listen, Obama, I'm here to make the numbers go through the graph. If we're talking about the typhoon that wiped out half of Japan, it's from the rare finds auction, and some kid might pre-order a head injury.
So what exactly do you have in mind to purchase?
Before I consider anything, I have to review this sponsorship. 5,000? Yes.
You really have no thought for how we are going to survive in the office. You know that?
The numbers, Obama. You just had to witness that increase in revenue. This is what empires are made of. We will overcome adversity through tenacity.
Well, now what's the plan?
You know what? I'm feeling a bit spicy today. Not exactly big cash, but let these little head stumps lose a shoe in this thing and their parents will be buying pizza for hours.
I'm not against that. The only thing that I have a concern for is the massive amount of liability that we've netted.
Since we have already purchased pretty much everything under the sun when it comes to equipment upgrades, we don't have to worry about upgrades later on. You can spend away without really any concern.
That's all I needed to hear.
Time to get a second mortgage on my house.
All right, time to put this baby to the test. Give me the money, ball pit.
I'm not even being mean when I ask this, Donald, but how did you miss that bad?
In the words of Big Sean, last night took an L, but tonight I bounced back.
I will say those Faz points are quickly climbing the tower. Now to avoid a second hip surgery.
Oh, what? You're kidding me.
Medic.
Humpty Dumpty did not have a great fall, buddy. You just sustained some minor brain trauma.
And the little mascot outlasts a couple of broken necks and keeps his long-term memory for another day.
Oh, would you look at this greenery? Prepare to crack that skull again, Handy. You're getting put directly in the line of fire.
Donald's Faz point addiction isn't something I allotted on my December 2023 bingo card, but I won't complain.
Business is about sacrifice and building off of what others lay down. If a couple of head injuries take place, you throw them a gift basket and they forget all about it. Like I said, business is an art form, and so is the art of the deal. I told you this already, Joe. Shave off some of that ear hair so you can hear me next time.
Those are cotton balls, Don. I use them when you pop your voice box to the aero engine setting.
Can I borrow one?
I don't know. The inside of my ears look close to the Vietnam War.
That's a funny way of saying civil.
Donald, what are you doing back here?
listening to the intrusive thoughts. The Burger King needs to come down the street and slap his brother's gold tip.
The fact that you went back to this thing after it gave you a heart attack is dedication.
If gambling ever taught me anything, it's that most people quit before they strike rich. So make sure to keep gambling no matter what.
Not sponsored by Caesar's Palace.
What?
And strike 3, he's out.
I don't know if the gambling records are favoring us right now.
$5,000. Let's go.
Are you serious right now? What luck.
I told you poor spirit politicians that I had a feeling we had big payouts. Taste the dirtiest part of my sack.
So now that you're ahead, now it's the perfect time to quit, right?
Just because you get ahead in the first lap doesn't mean that you quit the race. Now it's time to really put the pedal to the metal. This game hates to see a white man winning.
With Donald blinded by riches, it's safe to say that I'll just be doing the office part from here on out. I'd rather not be caught in another mousetrap for 5 hours.
Okay, you really saw the way this game is poorly programmed, and you decide to blame me for everything?
It does get difficult, but this game is the hardest to figure out the strategy. Even if you look up the techniques like you did, a lot of this is really just trial and error.
I'm going to kick my own shins in at this point. Scott voted for me, but can't tell his animatronic creations to not target the man who makes his games great again.
I was just getting into the entire fandom when all that went down. And did you know he got quite the amount of criticism when it was revealed he made political donations to the Republican side?
Yeah, and a leopard has spots. I mean, imagine making a donation to the Salvation Army and you get flack for not enabling Philadelphia with crack addicts. Opinions and morals are illegal to them.
Listen, all I do is sign some papers, hold some conferences, and play some horror games. I don't scroll on Tumblr and try to look at the sweat glands of Freddy Fazbear.
I'm too locked in on the vent sounds, and all I hear in the background is sweat glands and Freddy Fazbear. I can't leave you guys alone for 5 seconds.
Let some old men ramble, Obama. Just focus on keeping cool in your sauna.
I don't want it to fly under the radar, though. You're doing a darn rootin' tootin' good job, Barack. Just make sure to keep the ventilation and the heat in check.
Didn't know we were recording with George Bush over here? Bringing back Texas and obesity, are we?
Ironic, but have you even budged on the whole George Bush thing?
Really making me repeat myself here. Look, we're both Republicans and we have similar policies, but he has the audacity to come at me for weak security when you look at his presidency. I'm avoiding him like the plague.
Okay, so while Donald has kept his grudge match with every human being alive, I'm on my last ordering task, and then we only have 3 more maintenance tasks to do. Although we're doing really good, I don't want it to get to my head.
It's not a grudge. I just don't need the scent of the whole Florida Everglades brushing through my nostrils. And a list of many other things too, but it is mainly the stuff he said.
Okay, only 2 more tasks. Let's keep noise at a minimum right now. I really want to get through this first try.
This is the last one, Barack. You got this.
Get me out of here. Get me out of here.
How did you just...
Someone call a fireman and tell them I'm smoking this game right now.
Donald, you might just have to relinquish that title of yours.
Don't you dare start that again, man. Obama gets on a lucky hot streak and I get grilled for a fluke.
Donald, I don't think we can forget the smosh montage of death that you gave us.
I also gave us 232 returning customers. How about that, Obama? You haven't secured the profits I've secured for this company.
Somehow, with dumpster fires for management, we have yet to burn the restaurant down.
And with no new lawsuits, we don't have to go the insurance fraud route.
Give it some time.
We got absolutely 0 profit yesterday. This gravity vortex is still way too expensive. Well, when you can't do one thing, talk to the prize king. I think that's in the Bill of Rights somewhere.
I would add it to the Bill of Rights, but I think you might kick it out to the highway after a few times playing.
Don, this is going nowhere. Stop gambling our tokens away.
Just one fun time, chica!
What?
Going nowhere? Suck me dry, Obama. You're a fraud.
You know what this means, right? He has the Chica animatronic showing a lot of skin.
Someone get that glitter? Might have to pop one out really quick.
No!
This is an interesting decision, Don. Why did you purchase doors, of all things?
I gave up on the gravity vortex, which I'm super upset about. But you never know. Maybe this will slow down the scrap heaps from hopping into our vents during the office.
I can assure you that it won't.
I mean, I guess it was worth a try.
Well, look at our palace that we built at the end of our first week. Wait, isn't there an event or something? That speaker guy wanted us to do something.
Oh, no. Do we have to do something specific during the office segment? Or did Donald forget to do something during blueprint mode?
No, blueprint mode is fine right now. And as far as the office part goes, it's just best to play out as routine as it is. Let's hope we're not here for 5 more hours doing it.
If this is foreshadowing, I'm drowning you in the ball pit.
All right, this is where everything comes together or falls apart. I'll be honest, if you guys could keep the side conversations at a minimum, I would really appreciate it.
No problem. We'll keep it shut.
As long as we get through this, I don't really care. I'm still the best security guard, though.
You can keep the name tag as long as I can keep my ears. I noticed that completing the printing tasks first might be the move. Get the longest and loudest task out of the way. Lets me hear a lot more.
That is smart, Barack.
This hurts me not to talk. What is our audience supposed to do? Just sit there and watch us play games?
Don, that is literally what they already do. The only difference is that we talk about felt teddy bears and attack each other's character.
Fair point. I'll go back to being quiet.
William, I understand you're fascinated, but please keep it out of my face. And maybe consider a tic-tac while you're at it.
Just giving you comms really quickly, you're all done with the printing task. Only the other 2 sections to go.
Thanks, Joe.
You're letting it get too hot. Might want to throw on the fan.
Thanks for looking out for me, Joe. Might not know what to do without you being here.
Might as well crawl inside of him at this rate.
Okay, this is the last wave, guys. This might be smooth sailing, and then we'll be home free. Here we go.
Last one.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
First attempt, Barack. You're a madman. You're the best.
I'll admit it, you did very good, Obama, the absolute best. I simply couldn't figure it out. This game is truly terrible.
You played right into our hands.
Circus, baby?
Did you really think that this job just fell out of the sky for you?
No, I was peer pressured.
No.
By an old man.
This was a gift for us.
Excuse me?
You gathered them all together in one place. Just like he asked you to. All of those little souls in one place.
The Queen of Yapping is back.
Just for us. A gift. Now we can do what we were created to do. And be complete.
Complete?
I will make you proud, Daddy.
I'm not proud at all.
Watch.
Gross, Don.
Listen. And be full.
Be full of what?
Connection terminated.
Wait, what?
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Elizabeth. If you still even remember that name. But I'm afraid you've been misinformed.
What the? Why is this guy here?
Receive a gift. Nor have you been called here by the individual you assume, although you have indeed been called.
What's going on?
You have all been called here.
Just listen.
Into a labyrinth of sounds and smells, misdirection, and misfortune. A labyrinth with no exit, a maze with no prize. You don't even realize that you are trapped. Your lust for blood has driven you in endless circles, chasing the cries of children in some unseen chamber, always seeming so near, yet somehow out of reach. But you will never find them. None of you will. This is where your story ends. And to you, my brave volunteer, who somehow found this job listing not intended for you.
Volunteer?
Although there was a way out planned for you, I have a feeling that's not what you want. I have a feeling that you are right where you want to be.
What?
I am remaining as well. I am nearby.
Wait, the heat.
This place will not be remembered, and the memory of everything that started this can finally begin to fade away, as the agony of every tragedy should.
What's happening right now?
And to you monsters
Whoa,
trapped
what
in
the?
corridors,
She's burning.
be still, and give up your spirits. They don't belong to you.
This place is catching on
For most
fire!
of you, I
Freddy!
believe there is peace, and perhaps more, waiting for you after the smoke clears. Although for one of you, the darkest pit of hell has opened to swallow you whole. So don't keep the devil waiting, friend.
Burn, crap trap!
My daughter, if you can hear me, I knew you would return as well. It's in your nature to protect the innocent. I'm sorry that on that day, the day you were shut out and left to die, no one was there to lift you up into their arms, the way you lifted others into yours. And then, what became of you? I should have known you wouldn't be content to disappear. Not my daughter. I couldn't save you then, so let me save you now. It's time to rest, for you, and for those you have carried in your arms. This ends, for all of us, in communication.
So every 3 games we just start forest fires?
Congratulations on completing your work week.
We're
We
dead.
apologize if your situation wasn't presented to you in a completely honest fashion when you first started, but it was important that your intentions and actions be genuine.
We died because
Here
of
at
that?
Fazbear Entertainment, we value fun, family, and food.
And death.
But more importantly, we value our commitment to atoning for past mistakes and tying up loose ends.
Past
Thank you
mistakes?
for your participation. There is no need for you to return to work next week, as Fazbear Entertainment is no longer a corporate entity.
What?
Please accept this certificate of completion. Goodbye for now, and thank you for taking this journey with us.
I don't have the words right now, but what Poptropica Island did we just get done exploring?
That's how the game ends. What even just happened?
Joe, you better get those lips to start moving because you got some extra explaining to do.
Well, this job wasn't entirely truthful to us. We were hired here to run our own restaurant, but the main goal was to gather those animatronics all in one place. Those were souls trapped in those animatronics, and the guy that hired us intended for them to be released.
What a snake.
He was talking about setting up this elaborate scheme, but he also talked about his daughter, too. Apparently, she was a victim.
Not just a victim, she was the victim. She was the child that died outside the original restaurant and became the marionette. This is also why he says such distasteful things about Scrap Trap. Who is William Afton and the guy that murdered his daughter?
So this entire time we were just doing his bidding work?
You would do anything it takes to get your children back. And if you can't do that, at least know they're in a better place.
And then what, we just went up in flames?
Exactly. Everyone went down with the ship, the man speaking included.
He wanted to burn the entire place and wanted to finally end everything. So he had us help? What about FNAF 3? I thought we freed the souls then.
We freed some, but not all. After all, why do you think William is called Scrap Trap? The cutscene with him outside the restaurant is him after he escaped Fazbear's fright.
So this game takes place after everything, including sister location.
Which is why Circus Baby looks like that too. Wait, was she close to him as well? He called her Elizabeth, so he knows who she is.
That's for the lore recap. There's still a lot more we have to cover with this game.
Of course, the party never ends.
So to spoil some obvious answers, there are multiple endings to this game. However, it would be nonsensical to play through all the endings solely due to how much time it would take.
Wait, how many endings are there?
In total, there's 6, but we're just going to be seeing the final outcomes. We won't be actually playing through any of these.
And Martin Scorsese says cinema is dead.
Well, I had nothing important to do besides something for Michelle. Between mutant animatronics and an angry wife, I'll take my chances with Scrap Trap.
You gave it your best shot. You went all in. You put all your eggs into one basket and did the unthinkable.
Yes, sir, we
You
did.
ran out of cash.
What?
While we
Donald's getting
encourage
trauma
entrepreneurs
flashbacks.
to follow their dreams, We also recognize a lost cause when we see one.
A lost cause?
There are no do-overs, and we trust that you know your way out. But before you go, take this certificate
There's
of
no way.
bankruptcy.
Now
do everyone a favor and get lost.
you can't be laughing, because I got us that sweet, sweet certificate of completion.
I'm surprised Don didn't single-handedly cause this ending himself. It's almost impressive considering his hotels look like crack dens now.
Okay, so what else do we have in the shame factory, Joe? When's the car crashing into the building and causing several casualties ending?
So this ending is if we denied every single salvage and kept our restaurant at the bare minimum. Bottom of the barrel we're talking about here.
Interesting to see this one.
Congratulations! You've completed a full week on the job, and you've done it in such a lackluster way that no one is proud or disappointed.
Excuse me?
It's a fine line to walk, but you did it, completing your job with such an efficient level of laziness that we're surprised you're able to dress yourself in the morning.
Sounds like Don, all
While
right.
such a minimalist work ethic is rare, it doesn't mean that we want you back. In fact, it means you should look for employment elsewhere.
Of course.
But before you go,
Certificate of
take this
mediocrity?
Certificate of mediocrity.
This is
You
just...
should be proud. You stood on 2 feet and convinced someone that you could do something when in fact you couldn't. Now get out.
In other words, I present to you a collection of recent U.S. presidents.
Hey.
Don't worry, I'm including all of us.
Hey.
You have no reason to be surprised. Joe, maybe, but you know.
If you haven't recognized the common theme, it revolves around certificates. I know that sounds boring, but hold on to your seats because it gets interesting.
Who died this time?
Congratulations on completing the week. Unfortunately, you did not meet your special obligations under paragraph 4. Your employment is terminated. We'll mail you your things. End tape.
Wait, what? We got terminated because we didn't fill our special obligations?
I don't know what he's talking about, but I don't get on my knees for anybody.
The way you could get this ending is by throwing a salvage in the back alley. It's actually a good thing that Donald never threw one back there because it is required for us in the contract to complete that obligation. Failure to do so would lead to termination like we saw here.
You're telling me Donald did something right?
How does it feel to be bested once again by the world's best security guard?
Donald, we died so many times that James A. Janice is talking about us.
I don't know why they're there other than to die, but they definitely do that.
All right, so the next ending is where things get a bit more interesting, if you catch my drift.
The only drift I caught was the Old Man perfume that your wife helped spray on you this morning. It's like Old Navy met a prison ship.
It's a good thing we don't do watch parties because half of us would expire by the time the film started.
Congratulations. By some miracle, you've completed a full week on the job.
It is me,
Here
after
at
all.
Fazbear Entertainment, we encourage a healthy spirit of entrepreneurship, which sometimes means taking risks.
Donald moment.
But you took it a step further.
What now?
You were reckless and borderline criminally negligent in almost every decision that you made.
What?
So much so that you've been deemed a liability hazard, even for us.
It is you,
We'll
after
mail
all.
you your final paycheck, minus the costs of wiping the security footage clean and erasing all trace of your employment from our files.
This is so
But
stupid.
Don't feel like you're leaving empty-handed.
Blacklisted.
Take this blacklist certificate.
Donald.
You'll be lucky to ever find employment in this town again. Now take care.
It's just fitting to your name at this point. The only tycoon game they have so far, and of course it loops in your specialties of bankruptcy and blacklists. Game must be cheating again.
Fine by me, as long as I get out of this pathetic pizzeria with my head twisted on right. They could put me on the rainbow list for all I care.
You don't have to worry. I'm sure a couple of artists have booked you on that for years.
All right, gentlemen, this is where the knob gets turned up on the stove.
Not like we already got baked like Papa's Pizzeria.
Wait, why are we in the catalog? I thought we were focusing on the endings of the game.
You don't have to worry about that. We still are.
This is how we get an ending? By purchasing great value Dr. Robotnik? I mean, he has a red rocket the size of a Chaos Emerald.
The specifics aren't what's important, Don. What matters is the result of these specific actions, to which you're about to see in a second.
All right, so what's the magic that you're referring to?
For this ending, you turn off the monitor. Then you place the cursor on that button right there, and then you would hold it.
It's only now that I understand the depth of the
What the-
depravity of this creature, this monster that I unwillingly helped to create.
Blueprints?
As if what he had already done wasn't enough.
Did we discover his plans?
To desecrate, to humiliate, to destroy. As if the suffering wasn't enough. The loss of innocence, the loss of everything to so many people. small souls trapped in prisons of my making, now set to new purpose, and used in ways I never thought imaginable.
It must be.
He lured them all back to a familiar place, back with familiar tricks.
We caught him in this ending.
Them all together. Are they still aware? I hope not. It keeps me awake at night. I could make myself sleep, but not yet. Not until I undo what he has done and heal this wound.
He's talking about William.
First inflicted on me, but then one that I let bleed out to cause all of this. He set some kind of trap. I don't know what it was, but he led them there again. He overpowered them again, and he robbed them of the only thing that they had again.
Again?
I don't know how those tiny breaths of life came to inhabit those machines.
And I do?
They will never find rest now, not like this. I have to call them all back, all of them, together in one place.
So this is if we found out about his plans.
Congratulations! You went somewhere you weren't supposed to go, saw something you weren't supposed to see, and prevented a tidy resolution to a messy problem. Needless to say, you're fired.
You caused this.
But before you go, take this certificate of insanity.
Insanity?
We're giving it to you to ensure that no one believes you, and to ensure that we can promptly replace you without incident.
What?
There is a truck waiting for you outside.
What?
Take care.
Take care. I tried to take care of my own living and breathing body, and I get sent to the asylum for that? This guy's a walking poop sack.
So the reason he said all that was because we discovered his plans to free those souls, and he needed to get everyone in one place to do so.
Also because you know that we knew he couldn't allow the truth to get out. As such, he prevented us from doing so.
You know, I've never felt more mentally exhausted from a game.
What other horrors do we have to witness?
Just one last thing.
Wait, is this the credits?
No, this is after you get the Lore Keeper ending. It's about certain mini-games, but it's just about the puppet and one of the murders, most of which you already know. I'll show you after the recording. I'm honestly just so exhausted I want to get done.
Yeah, that's not going to upset our audience at all. They won't be able to hear our reaction, which is us staring in silence and then screaming like a Mr. Beast fan.
All jokes aside, this is relaxing. Remember that feeling of relief we got once we got the good ending for the third game? Even though we were a sacrifice, we did end this. It's done.
I would suggest to play that song now if it wasn't copyright.
Actually, my assistant did say he learned it. I think there's a video on here somewhere if you want me to pull it up.
Sure, why not? Would make for a good segue to whatever we're doing next.
Huh, not bad. Well, that's a wrap, boys. On to the lore recap.
Someone help me. We just started the game, and we're in the insides of a pregnant woman.
I was more so thinking a red sponge.
All right, guys, this is Akamanto. Who wants to kick things off this time?
No explanation this time? I'd like to know what we're getting into before it starts.
This game doesn't really underline or emphasize an overall story. You'll find out everything you need to know within the first few moments.
Well, off first looks, Akamanto must mean childbirth simulator.
And with that, I suppose I'll take the helm on this one.
You always do, it seems.
The rain really sets the mood for our death wish.
Oh, we have voice lines. Here, this is your punishment.
The hell kind of name is Maiko?
Probably like Michael.
You're going to go on a little exploration.
Are we doing it blindfolded? Why is it nothing but a black screen?
We're getting to it. Settle down.
It's going to be a lot of fun. Okay. This is what you get for being close to him.
Just what we need, more crazy women.
You guys really locked me in here for talking to a guy?
You talk to her man, betch.
Never say that again, Donald.
So, what are we doing again? Is this like a factory or something that we're entering?
For the most part, it appears we've been forced to enter this place against our will. But no matter where we are, there's only one place to go.
Oh, please, not any more robots. If I see another mechanical part, I might just choke on a gear.
The more I look around, the more I think this is a school, and the main entrance is blocked off.
Where the hell are we supposed to go?
Inside the building, duh.
You know, assault on a political figure is a high-ranking offense, but I've bent rules before.
Nice court evidence you just put out there. Also, I believe I just found another entrance.
Good eyes, Brock.
Am I the only one that's utterly lost at what we're supposed to be doing?
Our only instruction so far is to explore this place.
There's a lot of open shelves. You know, this could be a storage room or something.
Creepy-looking drawing, too, and it's written in Chinese.
That's Japanese.
A missing girl poster, and another one. Well, that certainly doesn't spell bad news.
We agreed to enter here, so we pretty much deserve whatever comes to us.
I think we are in a school for the most part. We got a recording here.
Well, if it isn't the rumored handsome transfer student.
So that confirms that we're most likely in a school.
The schoolgirl uniform on the NPCs sort of hinted at it.
Well, 1 week in and you're already the talk of the school. So, can you tell me what happened to you?
Met with silence. That's never good.
No, it isn't. Not the most talkative, are you? Well, I knew that. That's what everyone says about you.
I will say he seems very pressing.
I noticed. He's grilling this kid like baby back ribs.
He asked that like 2 questions.
I can probably guess that Kobayashi and his group got to you.
So my take on this is that these are just typical high school bullies.
You know how high school cliques can be?
I've brought a mini tape recorder, and I was reading that, but I guess it wasn't that important.
We got some writing here. Graffiti. Red paper or blue paper?
Well, there's only one paper. Not like we have much of a choice here.
Let's see. We got a hole here and it's blocked off.
Wow, it's almost like we shouldn't be in here.
Well, which paper should we take? Never mind, I guess we can only take the red paper.
Joe, out of curiosity, how long is this game?
An old key.
There's no real estimate to how long this takes. It just depends on how Barack's going to play it.
We only have 3 inventory slots.
Yeah, 2 for our hands and 1 for our anal cavity. That's where the key goes.
I don't know why you just started talking about anal cavities, but since we're on that topic, did you get cavity search when you went to jail?
Not answering that.
A lighter, yes. That's going to make it a bit easier if it gets darker.
Or we can just FNAF 3 this place to the ground.
Yeah, authorities won't have a problem with that.
They didn't in FNAF 3.
Are you guys seeing this?
Some dark spirit is holding the door? Well, then let him hold it.
I just don't want to put my back to this thing. Okay, I think we're good.
Until Michael Myers tries spooning us with an axe handle.
Good thing it's a Wednesday and not a Friday.
Speaking of, how was your 4th of July, Joe?
Just business as usual, I guess.
I see. It must have gotten pretty busy around the White House. You could have lost track of where you were going.
Donald, is this about the cocaine? Also, how do you pick up things in this game?
Obama, you know me. I'm not one for political talk during our off hours.
Don.
Okay, maybe a little birdie told me something.
How the hell do you pick stuff up?
You left-click your mouse.
Oh, thanks, Joe.
Obama here with the survival instinct of a fruit fly.
I'm not familiar with any of the substances that were present in that area. I understand that my frequent visits around that area is a cause of concern, and I sympathize with the caution of our citizens. However, I assure everyone under oath that I have not made contact with any substances that could endanger the people of the United States.
We're not at a press speech, Joe. Stop talking like Terminator and be honest.
Listen, man, I don't know if Hunter got too loose with the strippers, but I swear it wasn't me.
I do believe that. I think salt would take you out, let alone crack.
A Dasani water would take him out, let alone salt.
Seems like our exploration has taken us to this vent.
There's not really much going on in this game so far. Did you pick another game that you could snooze through, Joe?
Now that you've said that, watch something like Toy Chica come crawling through here and devour us all.
Little did you know that was Donald's plan all along.
I said one thing about a sexualized bird, and I get flack for months to come. Are you two ever going to drop it?
Yeah, I guess we'll stop.
Really?
No.
Only way to go is down, it seems.
Yeah, let's jump into the abyss of nothingness. Honestly, we're just acting out Darwin's theory of natural selection.
How do I stand up again? Damn it, I dropped the lighter.
You good, Barack? You're acting worse than I do at a podium.
Yeah, I just got to get my head into the game.
I was wondering why you're so organized around us, but like a brain-dead chicken in front of others.
Who, me?
Well, that sentence could apply to both of you depending on how you see it. But yes, Joe, I'm talking to you.
I'm not a fan of these noises, I'll tell you that.
It might just be in front of crowds. Even though I'm used to public speaking, there's always that assumption that you have to meet expectations. And sometimes that persona of mine gets a bit exhausted.
Easiest way around that is to stop caring about opinions.
And start caring about why my screen is being weird.
That's not good.
Just back up, Obama.
It's best to approach with caution.
No! No!
What the hell is that?
Who cares? Just run, damn it!
I am. It's locked.
Just try to outrun it.
He's trying. This thing must have been on the track team.
She's not letting up.
Then keep running.
I'm out of stamina.
Then walk. Crawl, just get away from her.
I'm trying, you gallon-sized buffoon. Shut the hell up already. Are we good?
I would still keep going the other direction if I were you.
Of all the questions I can ask, I'm just going to say that she does not need to be 9 feet tall.
If not obvious, that's the foe that we're facing.
Is it also a point guard for the Lakers?
Put her at half court. And LeBron would have went to finals.
Not to be a party pooper, but we need to go back in there.
Yeah, I know.
Obama, stop. Crouch and turn off the lighter. Try to slip by undetected.
Crouch and turn off the lighter. That works too.
I just don't want to run into that monstrosity again.
Just try to make your way throughout the school.
I wish we knew what these papers were for.
You probably have to run!
So much for the crouch theory.
If you lost her once, you can do it again.
My thing is that she's the one screaming at us.
I can't move.
Shake it off!
I'm trying. Let go.
Hurry the hell up!
I'm trying. There.
Now turn the hell up! She's right behind us.
I know that, Donald. I know that. Damn, a dead end. We gotta juke her.
Put on the Nike.
Damn, she still hit me.
Remember, you can only take so much damage.
He knows that, Joe. He just got fucking stabbed.
Damn, another dead end. I gotta weave again. Woo!
Whoa!
Get your ankles broke.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
How do we lose this thing?
You need to outrun it, and by a lot. If you can't lose it soon, just go back to the vents.
We don't know where that is, damn it. We're never gonna outrun this thing.
You were saying?
Well, pardon me, I guess. Just don't be too confident when Bloody Casper comes in trying to stabby.
Is it too much to ask how we make progress, Joe?
Well, those papers aren't useless. You need to collect 7 of them in total.
7 of them?
It's like Slenderman, but with an identity crisis.
Right. You also have to keep in mind that you only have 3 inventory slots. So it is a game of juggle the item.
Well, this sucks.
We can't even look that thing in the face, let alone walk around the school. How the hell are we supposed to move freely with Michael Jackson's 8-foot cousin stalking us?
I'm also going to drop my lighter at the worst time imaginable.
Something funny about that, Donald, is that there is actually a horror game based off of Michael Jackson.
Are we a child in his mansion or something?
Or his doctor trying to prescribe him pills?
Could be both.
These classrooms could use a bit of remodeling.
By 100 years.
You're looking at that right. That's a brain.
Not the oddest thing we found in here, I'll tell you that.
I don't know what to really do with it, so I guess it'll just stay here.
We might have some extra storage space in Donald's head.
Come in and kill me already, if you have the balls.
Don't tempt it.
Reverse psychology, Don.
Speaking of psycho people, have you guys seen what's been happening in France?
I know, wild stuff.
It's not that far from what happened to us a few years ago. The only difference is that the French simply can't police as well as our boys in blue.
No, it's due to the severe public outrage of police brutality.
I agree, but to the extent of which vandalism is outright normalized, was never present amongst any cities in this great nation.
I guess Chicago doesn't count as a city for you.
You're right, it doesn't. I told the mayor many times to clean up the acts over there.
You know that's way easier said than done, right?
I know. It's not an easy feat, I'll admit that, and I was well aware of that during our briefing. That's why I stressed the importance of sending our men down there. I'll send whatever help they need. I'll send however much they want, but it's simple, very simple, that these killings can't go on. They can't.
And that was back in, what, 2018?
Around that time, I just knew that if it continued down the path that had been set on, there was no turning back.
You weren't entirely wrong.
Is she gone yet?
I hope so.
Oh!
She was guarding us. Are you serious?
All this lobotomy patient does is chase us.
Better get to running then.
Get in the door.
What are you doing?
Hiding. No!
You should have just hidden a casket at that point.
Nice try, Barack. Donald, it's your turn.
Comedy Club Biden over here really thinks I'm gonna play this.
Well, someone has to play this. Now, who's it gonna be?
You!
No shot.
Donald, how was your run with the pokey?
Not gonna lie, Obama. Things could be going better. A lot better, actually.
Don't drop the soap.
You could have told me that sooner, Joe. Would have really come in handy.
Have fun sitting tomorrow.
Anyways, let's get this show on the road.
Donald, when it's your turn to play your round, just give us an IOU.
Now, Barack, that was just criminal.
I hope I get Epsteined.
I already know that the 5th night won't be easy.
Anything but easy. We barely survived the 4th night. It's going to take everything in our power to make it through the 5th night.
Well, as long as you don't fall asleep on the cameras, we'll be okay.
Pretty big talk for a guy behind bars.
Big talk for a big walk, Obama. You could learn a thing or two from me.
Oh, I forgot about this. I'll just skip this real quick.
What the hell was that?
Did the phone guy shove the phone inside of him? I thought he was dead.
Speaking of phones, is this considered to be your one and only phone call that you're using right now, Don?
The phone call that you should use to call lawyers?
You think I need to call lawyers? I'm not an average Joe. I'm Donald fucking Trump. My arrest was covered by national media, and my lawyers notified ASAP. Besides, I'm only in this cell for a couple more hours until I go back to Mar-a-Lago.
It'll be a modern-day miracle if you can weasel yourself out of this one.
Obama, the case against me is very weak. Did you take a gander at it? It was like my incoherent son wrote it.
Which one? Eric Barron or Donald Jr.?
Well, now that you say that, all three.
Buckle your seatbelts, boys. It's going to be a bumpy ride.
Don't get car sick, Joe. You're steering the damn wheel after all.
Joe, I want you to be completely transparent when I ask this. Have you ever fallen asleep at the wheel? Joe? The silence speaks for itself.
Quite bold of you to assume the prune can drive in the first place.
I carry you guys through the most unbelievable night that we've ever seen, and this is what I get in return.
Oh, calm down, Joe. It's just jokes.
There's a little bit of truth behind it, Obama.
We're a bit all over the place right now, but so far, so good.
Yeah, we joke around a lot, but you're doing an awesome job right now, Joe.
As the world's best security guard, I agree with Obama that you're doing an exceptional job right now.
Donald, can you just accept the fact that Joe is better than you at this game?
All right, let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Next thing you're going to say is that he's a better president than me.
Donald, you might want to sit down.
I'm not hearing you out, Obama. Joe has literally tripped upstairs multiple times. Do not tell me he's a better president.
That may be true, but his policies are still good.
No, they're not. They're just yours with different wording. He's literally the definition of copying someone's homework.
I am right here, guys.
You just focus on the game, Joe. I got this taken care of.
Barack, you're fighting with a guy in federal prison over hush money paid to an adult actress. Is it really worth it?
Joe, he said focus.
Is that the best way to stop Freddie? He seems to be where all our problems are.
He works like Foxy, but on the other door. With Foxy, you can tell when he's about to show up at your door. It's a giant guessing game with Freddie.
I just thought about this. Why the hell doesn't the guy bring a flashlight if the power goes out?
You're thinking too deep about a video game again, Don.
You should put this kind of thought into your active lawsuit.
Joe, I don't know if you have your hearing aids turned on or not, but I'm flying back to Florida later today. I went over that about 2 minutes ago. You better get those ears checked if you want to be on the same level as the best security guard.
Quiet down, con man, Don.
And Freddie's right at my door now, too. Well, ain't this just great?
Trapped with two big burly figures on both sides of you. Typical Thursday for your daughters, eh, Obama?
What the fuck?
You're so unfit to be president again.
You snowflakes are all the same. As soon as a bit of wind comes around, you all flutter away.
This coming from the man that tried to use Twitter to overthrow the government.
You know, Sleepy Joe, the way Obama and I go back and forth, that's what's probably keeping you awake.
Yeah, not the game at all. Just loud-ass Donald J. Trump screaming through the payphone.
You're kind of proving his point, Joe.
52% at 2 a.m. Not bad, definitely could be better, but it's all right.
Can't ever compliment people normally.
Oh, damn it.
What's wrong, Joe?
I think Freddie got into my office. He can get in your office if you don't close the door in time and just lurk behind you waiting to kill you. It's all luck, to be honest.
I guess we just wait now or what?
Well, if he laughs again, that means he backed up, or like he just did now. So yeah, we're in the clear for now.
He's still right outside the door, though.
It sounds like he backed off, so I can open the door now.
You're definitely putting up a fight, Joe.
Never mind, keeping it closed.
I didn't expect them to let up, but they are really taking no prisoners.
They're not taking no for an answer, Joe. Something you should be used to.
And Foxy just knocked off 6% of my power. We're probably not living through this one.
You got this, Joe.
Nope, I'm f***ed.
Coming from the world's best security guard, you may be able to crunch out enough...
You guys scream like bitches.
I don't want to hear shit from you, Joe. You absolutely sold that for us.
Donald, save the complaints for court, and Joe, hand me the mouse. It's my turn.
Okay, well, here you go. Remember, this is night 5, so absolutely bring your A game.
Don't point that thing at Afghanistan this time. Time to grease up our oil holes again for how deep we're going to get slammed.
So I will mention that even though the last challenge was on the easier side, don't expect the same for this challenge.
I didn't count on that, thankfully.
Of course, now that we're up, all of my old gravestones are coming back to harass the world's best security guard.
Well, look at the bright side, Donald. Your favorite phallic-inducing bird is back.
What do you mean by that?
He's talking about Toy Chica, Donald. Context clues shouldn't be seen with a magnifying glass.
It's been literal months. Can't you Democratic donkeys let a single joke slide?
I thought the weight jokes would have told you that, Donald.
Time to get used to having my heart ripped out of my chest.
I know it's self-explanatory by the title, but these are all old animatronics, right? And since Marionette is in the game, we have to wind up the music box, right? I guess I'll have to wait for my question to be answered.
And within the matter of 13 seconds, I've been gutted and sautéed like a mahi fish.
At least you're not as angry as you used to be.
Yeah, because if I get too loud, the microphone might get unplugged and I'll pop my shoe into the laptop screen.
We already saw this coming, Joe. But some fans are dubbing the past incident as the Mike of 24.
Chica's about to make me throw in a sequel to that, by the way.
Gentlemen, with all due respect, it would help if you would take a look at what each animatronic does. I thought I wouldn't have to clarify this because Donald says he did research, but I guess I was mistaken.
Well, this is catastrophic. No wonder everyone was getting angry in the comments. Don couldn't get past the 15 seconds in a marathon, let alone custom night.
You dare question the intelligence of the world's best security guard? I don't need any backseat passengers telling me what to do, thank you very much.
Donald, quit stomping around and just go to the menu. Japan doesn't need another earthquake.
Go up to Freddy and read off what it says.
He approaches from the left hall. Keep track of him on the monitor and shut the door when he is standing on the doorway. He moves faster as the building gets warmer.
So you're telling me that you haven't even glanced at the instructions, even when they were right there on the screen?
Now that you mention it, I was fairly concerned how he supposedly had a strategy, yet was failing only a few seconds into the night.
Can't hear you over the sound of barbed wire being put up between us.
No wonder you like to sit on the fence.
Is this why I was getting fondled by Chica? If it's not on the shuffle option, she lubes me up like swimwear? Are you kidding me?
Donald, this could have been all avoided if you actually paid attention to what you should have been doing. Too much confidence in your strategy that somehow neglected what the animatronics do.
No wonder everyone was throwing coffee mugs at us in the comments. We didn't even actually play the game.
I'm reading about that now. Just keep quiet and go talk about safety awareness or something.
He's not the one I had to take the gun away from.
All right. The world's best security guard is ready to go back into the ring once more. You may have heard that before, but let me assure you, I will not allow these creaky coffee makers to spew insults after clapping my cheeks.
Listen, as long as you don't unplug anything while you drop kick the mouse pad, then I don't care. I'm trying to minimize the audio issues we have from now on.
So is this where you put effort into damage control? The audio issues?
So that's why Karine is always the one addressing press now when something goes south.
Yeah, I have to put my attention and focus into prospects that matter, like playing horror games.
I'm sorry, I've got to ask this. Has something seemed off to you guys as of recently?
What do you mean?
Can't hear you, trying to focus.
I don't know, I just feel like something has been missing recently. You know that feeling, Joe?
I think I know what you're talking about, but be more specific. What feeling?
Well, yeah, or do I say it? Like almost nothing changed at all, yet it changed so much.
If you have a nostalgia kick, I can bring back the age jokes and the wife jokes, if that's what you're missing. Looks like Bonnie wants it too, the way he's trying to rub one off on me.
I wouldn't really say that. I just think something's missing. Maybe it's because we rarely cuss anymore, or we also don't include as much political talk as we used to.
You want me to mention how Abbott is defending the future of this country? Or how DeSantis is a shriveled raisin prune of a man? Or how Vivek has finally owned up to the truth? Obama, I'm focused right now.
Well, now that you're not focused, and since Freddy's teabagging your lifeless skeleton, what do you have to say?
Since Joe wants to put sanctions on the American people, I guess that leaves me with no choice but to put him in front of a folding chair and karate kick him.
What?
What?
I'm just going to talk for the people that are watching us. Our mics didn't break. They're just oddly doing that old people stare at each other.
How many Joe Bidens does it take to change a light bulb?
How many Donald Trumps does it take to eat a dinner box?
How many senile presidents does it take to realize we're staring at a blank screen? What are we even doing right now?
You guys remember when I said one joke about Donald and he kicked me in the face like a horse?
Wish we could turn back time to the good old days.
Going back to what you were saying where something is off, I think political tensions don't really assist in our friendship. Some of these situations can affect thousands of people. Good, hardworking people. It's natural where there's an off environment.
It's on and off. Sometimes I look at Joe as a decent human being. Other times, an armadillo curled up in the fetal position looks like more of a president than he does.
I don't know if the insult is really necessary there.
Well, Balloon Boy's having a hoot at it because he won't shut up.
Like that. Where did your hatred for Balloon Boy go? You used to light up like a Roman candle, and now it just seems passive-aggressive.
After almost getting audited for damage claims, you really doubt my anger issues after losing so many times, Obama? It's not even scaring me anymore. It's just making me want to drive my fist the deepest it can go through this port.
Well, there's the shouting that I asked for, if you want to call it that.
The point still stands that the only thing that changes around us is ourselves. And the perception that we hold is that nothing is as good as the old days. Funny enough, we'll be doing that with these times in the future.
That is probably the best answer I could have heard. Not to sound like a Donald or anything, but I'm surprised that there wasn't a vomit of words there.
Yeah, because it's my fault I want to determine the legitimacy of what someone is saying, and not for it to be mumbo-jumbo.
I think it might be a combination of large crowds and old age, if you will.
Milk starts to expire the second it launches from a cow's udder. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. We need sharp-minded people running this country. Very sharp.
Don, you might want to get that.
Way ahead of you, Obama. Remember what I said about being a backseat gamer? Let the world's best security guard work his magic. Thank you very much.
I will say that never gets old.
That game was totally rigged.
The irony, that is, our constant fails are getting old, or rather, Don's constant fails.
Listen, I'm the only one trying out of this entire bingo club, and I got someone who wants to work in Whole Foods on one end, and an old man that needs help around Whole Foods on the other.
Are you frustrated enough that you want to quit or something?
This is the same copy-paste story from last few episodes, and I even looked at the descriptions. This game treats my image like it's Little Orphan Annie on O Block.
You are really good at not answering the question.
I'm not going out like that. There has to be some way to conquer this game. One way or another, I will get through this. That's it. I'm moving to Texas. So are we just jumping right in? No intro?
We're picking up where we left off last time.
And you have Plush Trap to watch out for.
Great, my favorite game.
And now we wait.
I heard him take like 15 footsteps. What the hell?
Be quiet and listen.
He's still not moving.
Joe said to be quiet.
I'm hearing him walk.
You're not being patient enough.
And now he's not even moving.
You're going to run out of time.
Oh, burn in hell, you throwaway novelty.
That was embarrassing, Don.
It does get more difficult as the nights go on. At least you tried.
Well, that's no matter. The world's best security guard simply doesn't need 2 hours shaven off of his time. I'll beat this before Obama loses another chef.
You just had to take it there, huh, Don?
I'm out of the loop. What's going on?
All I'm saying is that he was a good swimmer. I'm not saying anything else. But you know he was a damn good swimmer.
Not 20 seconds in, and Karma already worked her charm.
You make it really easy for Brock to make fun of you.
She wasn't even breathing. I'm telling you, this game cheats.
Hand me the keyboard, you blubbering baby. I have whistleblower files as your pacifier.
Something that a lot of people want to know about is what each of your guys' favorite animatronic is. They already know what mine is. Anything comes to mind for you guys?
Nope, not one. I actually hate every single one of them. Straight detestment.
I think you just get upset when they kill you.
Every single one of those games is rigged against the world's best security guard. They detect my potent power from the menu screen and have to make last-second adjustments to minimize my effectiveness.
You're not a Pokemon, Donald. They're not taking advantage of your weaknesses.
Well, this game might be the exception.
You're not slick, Chica. I can hear you.
What the hell sort of magic the Gathering sneak attack was she trying to do?
Regardless, this game might be the exception. After all, you have to be quiet, and we all know who struggles with that.
Shut the hell up, Leatherface.
With the addition of the fourth game, this doesn't make this an easy selection.
Well, if that isn't breathing, I don't know what is.
I noticed. Anyways, we have quite the variety of characters here to choose from.
Which one sticks in your mind the most? It could be any feature about them that you like. They look the coolest, or you like their role in the story, or whatever the case may be.
You still have to let me think about it. I can't just come up with a decision on the flip of a switch.
Can I say the one I hate the most?
Let me guess, Balloon
Boy,
Boy.
yeah, you got it.
Was it the sole fact that he would laugh when he took your batteries?
I just hate his stupid face in the damn vent. You're telling me he's the size of a child, and I can't muster the strength to choke slam him against the desk?
He's still a hunk of metal, Don.
And he still deserves to get the mommy long legs treatment. If I ever saw Balloon Boy get crushed up into bath salts before my very eyes, I might climax on the spot.
I think you just climaxed as we speak.
Why do you do that? Why do you always have to make things gross and disgusting on...
I didn't even hear anything. Good catch, Barack.
I mean, there's probably little kids watching us. What if they say that around their parents?
Of course, the one time Chica's here, Foxy runs the closet.
No words, Don? You don't care about what the kids say to their parents?
Then they should also tell their parents to do a better job raising them. I mean, they're clearly doing something wrong if they're watching us.
Don't loop Barack and I in this. That's all your fault.
We're getting way off topic. I think I have my answer. Do you actually have a favorite, Don?
You know what? Yeah, I think Golden Freddy is pretty cool. The way he just sits there all limp and relaxed is menacing. Whichever kid inhabits Golden Freddy must have been the toughest kid around.
How the hell do you set yourself up every time?
What are you talking about?
Nothing, just forget it. Barack, what's your favorite character?
Mine might have to be Freddy from all the games, or Withered Bonnie. And there's Bonnie.
Good catch.
Withered Bonnie just looks amazing design-wise. Freddy not only looks great in all the games, but he commanded respect out of us in the first game. And she's there too.
Welcome to my life.
Freddy is typically a side character in the rest of the games, but he made us respect him in the first game. Ah!
What's wrong? Does baby need his pacifier?
I closed the damn door. Why the hell did I still die?
You must not have closed it long enough. Well, I guess that leaves my turn.
Here, I started the game for you, Joe. Anyways, what were you talking about earlier, Donald? Who did you say is your favorite animatronic?
Yeah, I said Golden Freddy.
You sure it's not another yellow animatronic? Perhaps a more shiny one?
All I'm hearing you say is, punch me, Donald.
Quiet down, you two. As a friendly reminder, my hearing is pretty shot. You guys need to be extra quiet while I play.
We might as well be playing this game with Al Gore at this point.
You know, I'm not one to share my thoughts on other politicians. That can always bring bad blood, especially around citizens of other countries.
Right? But you shouldn't have to walk on eggshells because someone is going to take a bullet to the heart. Say whatever the hell you want.
Yeah, that's certainly never gotten you in trouble before.
I'll have you know that the trial is pending, not adjourned.
Of that matter. I think it's in the best interest of the American people to remain neutral when discussing such sensitive matters.
What about Justin Trudeau?
You act like I would say negative things about the man. I endorsed him for his elections multiple times. His policies are prioritizing his people.
All right, not too shabby.
And he strives to understand fellowship with foreign leaders. He's an overall great human being to be around.
That has to be professional levels of meat riding.
Meat riding?
I'll explain after Joe's done. I saw it on Twitter. It's where some friend...
You really don't have to explain that. I think I already get the picture.
I've not seen Obama suck up to his wife like that, let alone another man. I commend you for even finding the words to speak after serving up a deep throat.
Your rude, crude, and socially unacceptable behaviors.
Give me a second before you finish that thought. Okay, you're good.
Do you have any words for the Canadian Prime Minister?
Canada is on fire for a reason, you know.
Yeah, because of heat and drought. Not because Justin Trudeau is in a thong lighting matches in the woods.
I don't doubt the thong part.
I don't either, but that's not the point. Point is, he's not some wretched boogeyman the way you make him out to be.
Some young adolescents in Canada would disagree.
For bad hearing, you're doing pretty good, Joe.
Thanks, Barack. I'm trying here. Got it on this side, too.
All right, Donald, name one bad thing about Justin.
Him.
Specifically, one bad thing about him.
Okay, specifically him.
Stop being a tool and be serious. From what I remember, you boasted about him being a very good friend.
Oh, and you never lied to the press?
Just answer the question. It's not that hard.
Simple. His liberal agenda...
So you don't actually have a real reason why you hate him?
Well, that, but he's also Canadian.
What about it?
Well, he never, ever shuts the hell up about Canada. Ever.
I hope you guys are having as much fun as I am.
Like, can we just talk about something other than your maple syrup?
Nice try, Chica. So why are you guys talking about maple syrup?
Hold on, Joe. He's like a jukebox that can't play another song. Get over yourself.
Before Don distracts you, Foxy ran in the closet.
Yeah, I know. Are you guys talking about Justin Trudeau?
Yeah, Donald's complaining about him.
You know, that's fair. He didn't shut up about the Raptors when I was around him.
Ha! In your face, Obama.
At least you guys had more normal things that he talked about around you.
And he's backed off for now.
What did he talk to you about?
His colonoscopy.
I will say this, Joe. I think you did a fantastic job at picking what games we should play.
It's rare to get a compliment from such a refined oaf-stack. What's the occasion?
As I was perusing through what the YouTube gaming shelf had to offer last night, I noticed something alarming, very alarming.
And just what exactly did you happen upon, Donald?
I spied with my little eye something that would blow you away like the big bad wolf.
Get out of here, Chica, and stop gatekeeping, Donald. Let the flood alarms ring. I'm interested now.
I noticed that there is a metric brick ton of Minecraft content. Way too much. They're like clone troopers, I swear.
I mean, Minecraft content was on the table, but you do harbor valid criticism. Minecraft videos have been in the spotlight for years now. And I knew that covering the game would be rewarding at first, but it would just become highly saturated.
That and you played horror games for the past decade.
That too.
Good call. I also would not have had as much fun as I do now if it was the same game.
Don't look now, but it's 5 a.m.
Don't jinx me here.
Anyways, beating the hell out of an oak tree with your fist is only so exhilarating.
Well, not all of Minecraft is like that. There are online servers that'll exist in their own corporeal realm aside from the main game. Some even specialize in horror-themed adventures. It can be a pretty open world if you let it be.
It's just that most videos surrounding the game are predatory towards the people that consume it.
Almost like fast food or sugary drinks. The more someone consumes it, the more it deteriorates a person's health. And the more it doesn't taste that good overall.
I know damn well you're not looking at me right now, Joe.
He's not, but I am. Let's go, Joe.
The only thing that was sleeping was those damn animatronics. Now that's a win fit for a president.
Huh, I guess an old dog can still perform some new tricks.
Damn right. Now time to celebrate in style with another wretched mini-game.
One day until the party. We're almost there.
Did he get swept in the closet or something? And why are you crying?
Please let me out. It seems like someone has trapped him in there, Don. Possibly his brother or something.
I'm thankful for his brother.
You're just mean-spirited.
Please. Grow a pair of balls. It's not that hard. Get up and fight for what you believe in. What a shock! He coils in the fetal position and diarrhea's all over himself.
Please, let me out.
I hope you starve.
By the way, take the keyboard, Donald.
Why's that?
I want to play a bit into Night 5 before we end things off.
We also have your favorite game to play.
I don't know how tall this little munchkin is, but I want to body slam it into pieces. Are you serious? I just have to wait till the last second. Oh, I hate you!
Trust me, Don, it won't matter. This night isn't like the other nights we've faced.
What's so different about it?
You'll notice almost immediately.
Thanks for telling us everything we need to know. Good old reliable Joe over here.
So is there anything that you notice different, Don?
Actually, yeah, I'm hearing sounds I've never heard before. I don't know how to describe it, but it's really weird.
Like footsteps?
I think so. What the hell?
What the hell just happened?
I didn't even give him consent and I just got my chest impaled. That's gotta be some type of crime.
Was that Golden Freddy? Is he a rare character?
Is that why all the noises were different?
Something you should note is that Night 5 only has Golden Freddy. You don't have to worry about any other animatronics during the night.
That's interesting. Why the hell does that happen?
This damn child can't have a normal thought to save his life. What a weak person, just horrible. He'll grow up to be an abysmal person. I'll tell you what, though. The artistic appeal to that thing is terrific. It's incredible. The more that I think of it, the more I might actually like Golden Freddy, especially in this game.
How the hell do you... Man, this is going to be fun.
What does that mean?
You'll see. Are we ready to get this show on the road?
Don't get caught sleeping, Joe. It'll just be a drive around the block because I'm beating it first try.
We're going to be at this all day, aren't we?
Don't bet against it.
I'm not getting very far with winding this thing. And you would be right here, Bonnie.
That music box is going to run out fast.
If Bonnie wasn't here... Oh, Foxy, you fucking asshole!
I swore you said you were beating this first try. Where's the 6 a.m. at?
Like you or Sleepy Joe could do better.
Watch and learn, Don.
Joe, you're just lying out fresh from your rotting teeth. I know the way you looked at Kamala, like a rabid dog looks at a child.
Well, there's Golden Freddy.
Something tells me he's not 24 carats anymore.
What the hell? He wasn't even in the hallway when I looked.
Watch and learn, you said. You died the exact same way at the exact same time. Face it, Obama, you're no better than me.
Or worse than you.
I'll take over. I didn't play much beforehand. I need to get used to the reaction time.
You can't teach an old dog new tricks, and you're as old as it gets.
What the? No way! No way! I just got Shadow Bonnie!
Who the hell was that?
What happened? Did the game crash?
That's Shadow Bonnie, a very secret and very rare character to encounter. I've never seen him myself. That was the first time.
So we just auto-die? Great, this game is throwing everything at us, isn't it?
You can go again since that didn't really count, Joe.
The night's been going a bit too smooth. Yep, called it.
That balloon bitch and his laugh is creepy as it can get.
Considering there's a kid stuffed inside him.
Don't tell that to Sleepy Joe.
I'm the one that told you that.
At least Mangle gives away when he's at the vent. I just flashed you, you asshole! Fuck you, Foxy!
Foxy's turning out to be a real problem right now. Who's down the hallway?
Golden Freddy.
Aw, damn it. It was 4 a.m. too.
This game really knows how to bend us over.
That doesn't change the fact that we're practically close to war, Don.
Listen, he was a very nice man when I visited Russia. I don't know what got lodged up his ass, but he went all tribal and wanted to conquer it for the motherland.
Are you serious? I just flashed down there.
Story of my life. Isn't Mangle just like a female Foxy?
Pretty much.
What happened to her to make her torn up like that?
Just rowdy kids that kept tearing her apart.
Like a kid's first G.I. Joe.
I had the mask on and she didn't leave. Are you serious?
Well, that was a good run. Music box ran out, so you're kind of screwed over.
I'm not giving this game the satisfaction of me dying.
I don't even blame you, Obama. What the fuck? I put on the mask.
I think you flashed your flashlight before that.
Horse shit.
That's how you ward off Golden Freddy.
And die by Foxy. Wow, it's like the game heard me.
I don't think Foxy is my favorite character anymore.
Oh boy, it's Balloon Boy.
He can't even be that tall. I should be able to just ram his face in with my foot or something.
Are you serious? What the hell was I supposed to do?
I don't think any of us are liking Foxy right now. Oh shit, we're already starting the night?
He's wasting no time on you, Don.
No, there's no way I'm dead already. It's too early. There's no way. Why is this game being an asshole?
I'll just take the keyboard before you break it. Barack, take the keyboard before I break it.
Already did. Joe, how the hell is Foxy your favorite? He's on my shit list right now. And that's a very good reason why.
He's not anymore.
And he's back again. I'm flashing the hallway first.
They may take a while to stop moving.
I got time.
The music box whines faster than you think.
Are they still moving? Let me flash. What the fuck?
Well, there you go.
Yeah, and now the music box is out, and if Balloon Boy, yeah, fuck this game. I'm not letting some honky bullshit kill me.
Bonnie was there.
You didn't wind up the music box at all.
I couldn't. I'm hoping it'll do for now, but it'll be close.
This game has turned out to be really unfun.
There, we got it. Well, I got it. It said I had it.
Did you rage quit too?
If everybody else did, so can I.
And it was 5 a.m. too. Damn. Wait, was Toy Chica at the vent? Well, that answers that.
I do not like this game anymore.
You and me both, Don.
You gotta be kidding me.
When did Chica become such a problem?
They all just kind of come and go at will. No one is really a problem at any specific time until we have a streak.
Yeah, this game is shitting on my chest and really enjoying it.
Balloon Boy, I hate you so much.
Oh, and Toy Bonnie scans at the worst possible time.
Yeah, I think that about does it for this one.
We're 20 attempts in and nowhere close to where we want to be.
Damn it. Yeah, I was just fucked there.
Golden Freddy in the hallway, Toy Bonnie in the vent, and the music box out. Talk about bad luck.
5 a.m. It's 5 a.m. Shut the hell up. It's 5 a.m.
If Chica lets you wind up the music box...
What? It's been like a minute. 6 a.m. should be here. Give me my celebration.
Don, you're close, but still stay attentive.
I think he's confused.
Give me my 6 a.m. Foxy, where was my 6 a.m.? It was like 5 a.m. for so long. Why does this game hate me?
I think you better cool off in the other room, Don. Oh, what the hell is happening?
You good, Joe?
The opposite. I just had a meltdown and I'm dead. As expected.
Wait, is Donald still cooling off?
I might have to join him.
I'm just gonna sit here, accept death.
You could at least fight like a man or something.
Oh, hey, Don, when did you get back?
Just now, I got up in arms about what happened and I lost one of my gold cufflinks. I was on the ground searching for like 5 minutes.
That had to be fun.
Anyways, get up and fight, Obama.
There's no point. It all burns down anyways. Looks like a clown.
I think we're all clowns here. Wait. What the fuck is going on?
Did we finally get a mini game?
What the hell is this? It's like Atari.
Are we Freddy?
Just move around. These mini games are rare.
Oh, look, it's just what killed me. Come here, you fucker.
Get him, Obama. This is for all the winding you make us do.
Get back here, damn it. Oh, look at that pile of crap.
Joe Biden taking a nap over there.
It's more orange than white. I thought that was you at first glance.
Oh, just a casual corpse.
Seems like a normal day at Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria.
I don't remember having this much blood.
It's like someone spilled tomato sauce everywhere.
Knowing this restaurant, they would probably pass it as tomato sauce, too.
Oh, look, he gave us a present. Isn't that the best?
This is where he comes from, actually.
Did he just give us the route to how he fucking mulched us?
I did something.
The EXE died, and so did we. What the fuck was that?
It goes into the lore and what happened.
Let me guess, it'll make sense later on.
You know me too well.
You know what? I don't care anymore.
This might be the strat to go with, I won't lie.
Yeah, checking that other vent is useless anyways.
I don't even care anymore. I just want it to end.
I'm trying, guys. I really am.
We can see you got this.
Secure it, Obama. Easy win for you.
$5 a.m.
Don't focus on the time. Just keep going.
Too easy for you.
Don't talk too much. Just let him focus.
At least we know where Foxy is now.
There you go. Easy does it. You're doing great, Brock.
Foxy's in the hallway. I can recover the music box.
You're right there. Keep pushing.
Finish it, Obama, like a president would.
Oh, fuck, that was Golden Freddy. How am I not dead?
Don't question it. Just keep going.
And that's how you fucking do it.
Hell yeah!
Let's fucking go, Obama. You're the best.
You ran that shit, Barack. That's my president.
Fuck this game into the ground, and give me that damn paycheck.
Well, that's the hard part. Now we're gonna play some custom night games.
Joe.
We don't have to beat them, though.
Let's just try them, Don.
This is not how I imagined Dark Brandon coming out.
Daddy just once let me go play with her.
Shut up.
She's so pretty and shiny. Didn't you make her just for me?
Interesting. Henry was the one that made the robots, right? So is this Charlotte that's talking?
Welcome back to another pivotal night of your thriving new career, where you get to really ask yourself, what am I doing with my life?
He's
What
not
will
wrong.
my friends say? And most importantly, will I ever see my family again?
Excuse me?
We understand the stresses of a new job, and we're here for you.
Clearly.
To help you reach a more stable and relaxing frame of mind, we offer several musical selections to help make this elevator ride as relaxing and therapeutic as possible.
Okay.
We offer contemporary jazz, classical, rainforest ambiance, as well as a wide selection of other choices.
Jazz would be great.
Using the keypad below, please type the first few letters of the musical selection you would prefer.
Great, my favorite nausea keyboard.
It seems you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. Thank you for selecting Casual Bongos.
You know what? I'm not mad at that.
Huh, it's actually not that
Now
bad.
that your elevator experience has been customized to your needs, and you're thoroughly relaxed, it's worth mentioning that due to your lackluster performance yesterday, your pay has been decreased by a substantial amount.
What?
Please enjoy the rest of your descent.
Lackluster performance by ensuring our livelihood. Yeah. We should have just been homeless.
The good news is that these bongos are caressing my eardrums.
I guess our character's just twerking now. Makes me wonder what in Gravy's name is going on.
We've been accepting a lot recently with this new game. Something to note is that none of the games mentioned another location with an entirely different roster of animatronics.
Sister location could be a loose term as well. We don't know how related
Due
this
to unforeseen malfunctions from today's shows, your nightly duties will require you to perform maintenance that you may or may not be skilled enough to perform.
Fantastic,
It became
another death
necessary
trap.
for technicians to attempt to disconnect Funtime Freddy's power module. However, they were unsuccessful.
And we will
Allowing
be.
them to try again would be an inefficient path forward, as we would need to allow 6 to 8 weeks for recovery and physical therapy.
What are they talking
You will need to
about?
reach the parts and service room on the other side of Funtime Auditorium to perform the procedure yourself.
This sounds like it'll
Let's
be
check
fun.
on Ballora first and make sure she's on her stage.
What the?
She's a fidget spinner now, too.
Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Ballora Gallery.
No, it's
Let's
not.
check on Funtime Foxy.
This is a
It's important
disaster.
to make sure she's on her stage before entering.
And of course, she's not there.
Are you surprised?
Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Funtime Auditorium.
Earth to Robot. Are
There
your
is no
chips
need
fried?
to check
Foxy's
on
not
Baby
in there.
tonight. Please refrain from entering unauthorized areas.
It wasn't letting me
Proceed
shock
directly
either.
to Funtime Auditorium.
Uh-huh.
Can't wait for Foxy to gouge my insides with his hook.
He said there's no reason to check on Baby, but that vent opened.
Decisions, huh?
Exactly. That's there for a reason. I'm going through it.
Remember, curiosity killed the cat. Just like how you're going to kill Larry Sinclair for coming out with the truth about you.
What a time to bring that up.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
When else am I supposed to? When our robot friend is on his 15th run-on sentence.
I saw that interview. Kind of felt nice not to be the only Democrat being fried.
No substantial evidence either, just pointless and spiteful accusations. Also, there's nothing really to do in here, so I guess we just wasted our time.
No substantial evidence, Obama? That story had more details than a Harry Potter fan fiction. Stop trying to play off damage control here.
It was an interesting interview, to say the least. However, I'd prefer to avoid the drama of things for now.
You defecate on my chest daily. What are you talking about?
Circus gallery vent.
Historically accurate.
That means we can only move through her lair.
Wait, it's a she now?
Yeah, didn't you hear the voice log?
Huh. I thought Foxy being in the closet during FNAF 4 was only metaphorical.
Playtime auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Oh, cool. Pitch black darkness.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated.
We're dead.
For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her.
Oh, that's the flash?
You've been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However,
What
use
the-
it as
Wait, what do I
sparingly
do?
as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Be quiet, Obama. Matters like this require sneaking through the facility with silence.
Where did that come from?
I told you to be quiet, Obama. Now look what you did.
I wasn't even talking, hippo face. What else do you want me to do?
Now, we can save the arguments and the insults for the electoral debates. Let's all be civil here.
Challenge impossible.
It was our first death, too. We were going pretty strong for a decent amount of time.
Well, direct the stage light because the star of the show is walking down the red carpet.
What?
He's saying that the world's best security guard is here, so give him the keyboard.
I'm impressed you understood that.
You think I'm not?
Now, what you're about to see is a masterclass of excellence.
Playtime auditorium maintenance vent open.
The floor's all yours.
Don't mind me when I make a clean getaway with the whole
Foxy
gang.
is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to...
Now, I'm certain there's a term to describe the sequence of events that my eyes have just witnessed.
Comeuppance?
No, hilarious, but that works too.
Oh, what is this?
They're not letting up with the mini games, I see.
I'm circus baby now. Might as well put the makeup on because I look like a whole circus clown.
Hence the name.
So what do I do here? Just grab this cupcake?
Is that an EDP reference?
I'm the best around children, like a babysitter through a horror movie that always finds a way to survive.
Why is everything a competition to you?
Life is a competition. You can't play the game if you don't have any.
Interesting how you get this ideology off of a Flash game.
Where are all the kids at?
Joe?
Why are you making that joke?
What joke? I was just going to say it's going to be your turn.
I don't have any cupcakes left. How am I supposed to feed all of these ungrateful children if I don't have any cupcakes?
I like how they're all staring at you mindlessly, just waiting for that sweet treat to never end up coming.
Well, I'm glad that you're having a good old hoop and a holler. The problem is now that I'm about to run out of time.
Realistically, I would be baffled if you won the minigame to begin with.
And I died. Someone summoned a death ball and I evaporated like a rain cloud.
At least Joe can carry us through this.
About my turn. That's actually something else that I wanted to run by you guys.
Run by us?
What are you pulling here?
This game does not have the same nightly mechanics as the previous games. As such, every night presents a unique challenge, and to allow for a more immersive experience, I really don't want to act as emergency support during these challenges.
You just said a whole lot of nothing, huh?
So you don't want to guide us that much because it would be too much of a crutch?
Precisely.
You're telling me that you're just going to take it easy, sitting in the passenger seat while I'll be risking my life against these freaky frights?
The only problem that I could see is getting stuck on a certain part where we just play the level over and over again.
We can see where the game takes us. For now, I think you should try again, Barack.
For being a president, you sure suck at leading.
Guess who's back, everybody?
This can only yield good results when the captain is making us steer with blindfolds on.
Donald,
Unlike
just be
Ballora,
quiet
Funtime
and allow me to
Foxy is
focus. The
motion
main goal
activated.
is to try to get
For
through this
reason,
as quick
it's
as possible.
important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her.
We are getting hit with haymaker after haymaker on this one. Joe, I think it's time for you to step in and take the wheel already. My face can only get so inflated.
There's a reason I want you guys to keep at it. Try again, Donald. You'll get it eventually.
Optimism is the key here, Donald.
What do you mean? We suck. We're like preschoolers trying to open a whole Amazon package. How optimistic can I be?
Well, it could always be worse. It's not like we're here for 6 hours every night. We just have to get past this small roadblock.
Unlike Ballora,
Shut up
Funtime
already.
Foxy
I've heard it
is
15
motion
million
activated.
times. You don't have to
For
inform me
this
how to
reason, it's
survive.
important to
Apparently
keep
he
the room
does,
dark,
because we
as
aren't
to
getting
not
10 seconds
accidentally
into this
activate
thing.
her.
What if I just
You have
barely
been
move? Will that
provided
change
with a-
anything?
Well then,
What am I supposed to do? I'm slithering through the compound like a swamp snake, and this fruity fox still finds a way to engulf me sideways.
I'm noticing that we're not always getting the mini games after we die.
Something tells me that we're going to be here for a while.
I wonder why.
Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Well, we haven't immediately died yet. Maybe that's a good sign.
Oh, come on. I was probably so close.
Joe, for the love of everything good, please get us through this. It's only night 3. I want to move on already.
There's purpose behind pain. I believe in you guys.
There has to be talent behind how stupid you can be.
Oh, like you're one to talk. Just play out the round. It won't kill you.
Well?
Okay, maybe it will.
Oh, and we're back to this old charade again. Wendy has to deliver the Frosties to all the ungrateful children before she explodes or something.
Makes me wonder the overall lore here. We don't really know much about how this place really operates, but we can only assume that the sentience of these animatronics implies that there's other forces at work.
All I'm wondering is why little Sally requires 3 whole cupcakes to make her satisfied. Are her parents feeding her dog food?
Either that or just ice cream.
Maybe some chocolate chip.
Yes, some chocolate chip.
And just like that, we dissolve into nothingness. The story of Harvey Weinstein.
Oh, the misery of starting this game back up. Will we land a different fate? Only time will tell.
Spoiler warning, we're gonna die.
Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
All right, no death just yet.
Don't jinx anything. Just keep moving, fast moving with the atmosphere of the room.
So, what do I do? Flash the light? Oh, come on, it looks so far away.
Remember, flashing the light is necessary to see where you're going.
Dare I say I don't want to get consumed again.
What the?
What was that? Why did it have organs?
Joe?
Don't look to him for any quality answers. We might as well be asking a vault door to open sesame.
Listen, you guys can harass me all you want, but again, try to stay quiet during these moments. Audio is crucial during these parts.
Well, I don't want to sound arrogant or anything of that matter. There it is again.
Just keep the comment to yourself. He was ready to pounce as soon as you said anything.
You must not be a fan of trash talk, despite looking like trash.
Oh, didn't expect that, Joe.
Wait, is that Freddy or something?
Talk about a wardrobe malfunction. When was the last time you saw a robot with no shielding?
I could say yesterday when I had to be around. When I had to be around Jack Smith, but the last thing I want is more judicial filings in my face.
I'm not too surprised at that answer. Have we even moved? I feel like we're making no... Wait, what was that?
We're home free.
Parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service.
It wasn't
seems
easy.
that Funtime Freddy is out of power, which should make your job much easier.
Should.
The release switch for the chest cavity is located on the underside of the endoskeleton jaw. To reach it, we will first need to open the face plates.
Oh no.
You will need to press the faceplate release triggers in a specific order, and it's important to be as precise and as careful as possible.
Yep, we're
Locate
dead.
the small button on Freddy's face, just under his right cheek, and press it.
Small button near the right cheek. Is this it?
For clarification, please note that I'm referring to Freddy's right, not your right.
Well, Oh, hello there. You look disturbing.
Great. Now locate the button under his left cheek and press it.
Are you sure that's the right left, Obama?
Great. Now carefully locate and press the button next to Freddy's right eye.
Right eye? Oh, I think I see it.
Great. Now carefully locate and press the button just above Freddy's nose.
Good luck finding that one. Ah!
Why did that have so much pressure on the
Good
faceplate?
job. The faceplates should now be open. Locate and press the small button on the underside of Freddy's endoskeleton jaw.
My, what lovely teeth you have, Grandma.
Is this the button? Feels like we're stripping him.
The chest cavity should now be open.
What's beeping?
Remove the power module from the chest cavity. Great work.
Power
You will
module,
now be
I guess.
required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet.
We got a problem here.
I'm looking. He just disappeared right out of his hand.
If you guys didn't hear, you have to find Bonnie and press the black button to release the power module.
Wait, I hear something. Is he scrambling around?
There he is.
So wait, what am I actually supposed to do then? Fend him off or something?
Well, the voice said that you had to press the button under his nose. You'll have to muster up a good reaction to be able to click the button in time.
Good to note. I'll have to keep my wits about me then.
Well, what are we doing? Are we just going to be sitting ducks like last time while Obama does all the heavy lifting?
I thought I had him.
Go get him, Obama. Show him what for.
Oh, geez. Can you not be so loud?
At this point, my hearing aid is going to need a hearing aid.
Listen, I'm a big person and a bolder businessman.
Is that why you always type in caps, because you're so loud in the real world?
No. At first it was...
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
I'm trying to, you stupid voice.
Anyways, at first it was because I couldn't find out how to turn off cap locks. But it was a blessing in disguise. Because now I see the overall benefits with typing in all caps.
And what's that?
Now, I don't say things, I declare things. It gets the attention that I need and emphasizes the point that I try to make.
I think it just makes you sound like you're desperate for attention.
It's better than what you do. I've seen Siri produce more human emotion through text.
I'm just to the point. There's no need for any over-the-top language or foul activities. I say what's on my mind and leave it at that.
I mean, I do similar things.
Can you two ever disagree on anything? I've read erotica with less romance than you two.
We're still human.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
We absolutely disagree on things.
Like what?
Well, I cannot stand whatever cologne Joe puts on. It makes him smell like a dusty cedar chest.
Finally, someone said it. I hated pretending that I didn't have to cough half the time.
I don't wear any cologne, Barack.
Oh, what's that smell then?
I wasn't aware I had a smell.
It's called being musty.
Well, while we're criticizing things about each other, I just wanted to say that Barack looks like a walking cashew.
What does that even mean? Do you have any room to talk, Count Dracula?
And I thought I was brutal. Are you serious?
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Okay, so we actually have to hit his bow tie. I'm glad I was able to listen the second time around.
Can we not spend our eternities trying to get back here? At this point, we should use the Dragon Balls to get past this night.
Trust me, I want to get this over with as much as you guys do.
I really don't believe that.
I don't believe anything Joe says.
Doesn't help when the news does nothing but slander us up and down like a cheat code.
That makes me wonder how Bush able to completely sanction himself from the news.
Not really do anything of relevance?
I don't do anything of relevance yet. I'm getting a 12-course meal about how to use toilet paper from NBC.
It's also been about 15 years since he was president.
He's also very much in the news, maybe not in the headlines as much, but still in the news.
I doubt he also tells you about it because during the 2016
Press
campaign,
the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
You treated his GOP like a failed vasectomy.
That's not true. A failed vasectomy is more successful than what he put together. Such a failed presidency. What he did to the American people will be forever known as a travesty.
You know, when we did our 50K special on this channel, he actually contacted me.
For what?
First, he congratulated our booming success, but he implored the possibility of having him on here.
No.
No.
He's already my technical cousin. I don't want to see him more than I have to.
Wait, you're related?
In the loosest way possible, but yes.
I see the resemblance.
No, you don't. I'm as related to Bush as you are to Mel Gibson.
I'm not even related to Mel Gibson.
My point exactly.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Anyways, is that a stern no for having him on here?
Obama entertained the idea back then, and I wasn't really listening while playing the game. But yeah, I think I'd rather be closer to Lee Harvey Oswald than Bush.
That's an interesting reason, but for me, it's because he's slandered my name more times than I can count.
And Donald hasn't?
Well, that's Donald. He's not all there in the head.
I wonder if Bonnie still has his ding-a-ling.
See my point? Oh, I got it. That was an accident.
You acquired both power modules. This completes your tasks for the night.
Let's go!
Please exit the building through Funtime Auditorium, and we'll see you back here again tomorrow.
Wait, we have to get past Foxy again.
Joe, please tell us what we need to do here.
Same thing as before. Use your camera to navigate through the facility.
You know what this means, Donald. I think you can agree that we don't want to do this again, so keep quiet.
For once, I'll try to...
No!
You were right there. We were so close.
Before you guys freak out, just listen to me. We're going to end the episode here.
What? We didn't even beat the night.
Trust me, there's a reason, okay? We're ending it here.
If you guys don't see Sleepy Joe next week, assume he's sleeping with the fishes. The thirstiest time of the year. Joe, is this the fucking LeBron James horror game?
What? It's a Christmas game. I might as well play it.
Okay, but how will this affect LeBron's legacy?
All I know is that LeBron has the most feminine temper tantrums that the south side of Los Angeles has ever seen. One more facepalm emoji from him, and I'm getting Adam Silver to teach him Chinese.
You're really loading up the schedule with Christmas games, aren't you?
I know you guys always question the game when we start it, but trust me, this one will actually be pretty darn fun.
Watching LeBron chase you with a Sprite cranberry has to be a Lakers fan personal Pearl Harbor.
Being alone on the Christmas night isn't that bad when you think about it, given that you have the whole house in your possession.
Christmas with the Cranks is on time this year.
Oh, you probably should check the door. Don't rush opening, though. We don't know who's on the other side, right?
How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Let's avoid 15 million strikes and just turn this off.
That is not LeBron James right there. They just pulled a random factory worker from FedEx.
To be fair, this game isn't meant to be taken very seriously. I hope you didn't come into the game expecting that. I mean, LeBron could be mistaken for Obama here.
Okay, that's a bit of a suspicious comment. He has a full-grown beard and is balding at half my age. His head also resembles a Moai statue.
You just described yourself.
Mind telling me what you're doing at my house?
Want a Sprite cranberry?
No, I do not want a Sprite.
Want a Sprite cranberry?
Okay, don't shout.
Want a Sprite cranberry?
I don't want a Sprite cranberry, LeBron.
He's trying to guard us. He just broke down the door. Donald, this is why you shouldn't make fun of NBA players. They practically wrestle with oxen in their free time.
It's not my fault. Okay, apparently he fears Fanta and there's some in the kitchen that we should get.
If we could possibly sneak past him, then maybe we can possibly ambush him and get him out of there.
He just broke down another door, Joe. Open your bloody ears.
I think we all heard. There he is right there, trying to fight like he's in Mortal Kombat.
He just keeps causing property damage. Maybe I can sneak... Ah!
We lost to cranberries. Also, this is certainly an interesting losing screen.
Some of the screaming I understand, but that was a JPEG Unity asset. How did you scream that bad, Donald?
All right, Joe, let him blow your back out and you'll see how he went 3-1 in finals.
Oh, there's the Fanta. I guess it was on the kitchen counter. So do we just throw it at him, Joe?
Yep, that's the goal. It's like throwing honey buns at homeless people.
All right, I'm ready. Wait, why is he just walking away?
Something tells me he didn't want the Obamehameha.
Yeah, I think he's just walking away now.
That's right, LeBron. I don't like Steph Curry, but I will get him out here.
Oh, wait, he turned back. Is this what losing several NBA championships does to a person?
He's just roaming around the house now. Obama, what are you doing?
We got to find a way to get out of here, Donald. What else do you want me to do?
If he's patrolling around the perimeter, we shouldn't try to antagonize him. Do you know how many triple-doubles he's gotten? I don't want to be another.
Why is the jumping noise so loud?
And why do we jump like we're wearing concrete blocks? No wonder LeBron is after us. We can't even do a fadeaway shot.
Or he wants us to have a Sprite cranberry.
Want a Sprite cranberry?
As if on cue, Joe. Let's get out of here.
Obama, do you hear that?
He's right there. How do I throw? How do I throw?
Oh, he just got folded. Get back to the court, LeBron.
And stay down. Guys, he did not stay down.
How many Fanta do we have? He's right behind us.
LeBron.
I don't want your cranberries, LeBron. Keep them in L.A.
They're giving us the NBA commercials as well. What an experience right now.
And is this Travis Scott playing right now? He's going to copyright us too.
Just wait. Now that we've lost to cranberries, we're all going to be affected by the cranberry ghost.
Want a Sprite cranberry?
This time I might try to hit him with a juke move. While he breaks down doors, I want him to get lost in the house.
Quick, grab all the Fanta. How do you even break down the doors?
I see what you're doing. You're trying to get him lost in the house. That could work, but he runs pretty fast, you know.
Is this LeBron James or Adrian Peterson chasing us?
You know, now that you say something, we are pretty child size.
Don't look now, but I think you activated his trap card.
Oh, no. He's like a shark in blood-infested waters. I don't want a Sprite cranberry, LeBron.
Well, get ready to throw it at him because he's coming in hot.
Sit down, LeBron. What the?
What?
What is this?
He was sliding towards you, Obama. A whole slithering snake.
What is going on with your guys' voices?
Want a Sprite cranberry?
The answer is no, LeBron. If I wasn't getting it from the Walmart employee making 12 cents in a shoestring, I'm not taking it from you.
So what are we even going to do now? Do we still go down the road or what? Something tells me that we got to get out of here.
What is he even doing? LeBron, you are not better than Michael Jordan. Stop trying to harass me and harass your three-point percentage.
Imagine that LeBron watches this video and just sees himself getting berated for absolutely no reason.
Don't tell me it's for no reason. We're getting assaulted by 2-liter bottles. He clearly has no care for the environment if he's throwing away plastic like that.
Don't look now, Donald, but he's right on our 6.
He shoots! He scores!
Keep running, Donald. Those lights at the end of the street is what you have to get to.
Remember to watch out behind you, Donald. He's right there. Throw a Fanta.
And that one was for Oklahoma City. Now time to make my run to the gas station.
We have one more Fanta left, Don. Pop it if you need it.
I'm just going for the whole thing now. Well, guess you saved, huh? We did it, and that's all we get?
What did I tell you? I said not to expect much. This whole thing was made off of $12, 5 Red Bulls, and some pocket lint.
So the average household income of Americans.
I wonder who's currently running the country right now, and is at fault for that?
I'll talk to Candy Cadet about that. Oh, this'll be fun.
I'm just going to try to sneak around and get to wherever I need to go. After all, these puppets are mini Mike Tysons.
Joe, I think you should know what I'm about to ask now.
Oh boy, let me prepare first.
So correct me if I'm wrong, but these things are human height, right?
Yeah, you're right.
And puppet stuffing isn't that heavy, right?
Well, it depends on the type of filling, but for argument's sake, we can say it isn't heavy.
It concerns me that you're asking him all this after just making an innuendo. Also, I'm not liking these narrow hallways at all. Nowhere really to run.
So with all of that being established, do you think I could put one of these in a hemlock or something, just outright clean their clocks?
Why do you keep putting yourself in scenarios where you're fighting inanimate objects? You had me do that poll about fighting Ricky the other day, and now here you are again.
Something tells me it stems from validation.
Just answer the damn question.
Unlike the other foes we've squared off with, these certain toys aren't really measurable in strength. Even with pillow stuffing coursing through their veins, they're strong enough to throw Gordon down to the ground like a bag of hammers.
Goodness gracious, we are actually in Poppy Playtime again, aren't we?
Who is funding these facilities? Tony Stark?
Either that or one of the X-Men.
How about all of the X-Men?
Well, to refer to your earlier statement, from the sound of it, Gordon's not the most healthy person in the doctor's clinic.
Says Donald, the fitness guru, eating another Red Lobster biscuit. What the hell?
Watch what you say about Red Lobster. Even the water pipes aren't happy with your smack talk.
Realistically, you possibly could take one in a fight. But it's a numbers game when it comes down to it. If they swarm you like a colony of locusts, something tells me you're not getting out of there alive.
Especially if they're out for blood.
You tell me if I just get in a bathroom stall and just start funneling them in, I can't power kick at least a few dozen?
Don, there's a Family Guy episode where they literally ask this question.
I was just thinking about that, except replace the puppets with 4th graders.
This seems easier because puppets don't hold any weight. A strong gust would probably take them to the land of Oz.
You shot 15 metal bricks at one, and it didn't even faze them. You have better odds of fishing a diamond from a Cracker Jack box.
Where the hell did you hear that saying from?
All right, how about all 3 of us? Like a Left 4 Dead 2 sort of fight?
You still have not given us specific battlefronts.
With all that babbling, at least we have another safe room.
I don't really need to save. What's this paper?
Great. More bedtime stories.
As the mother of a 4-year-old who is devoted to my friendly neighborhood, I am frightened by the tone of the morals on that show. Just yesterday, one of the characters said, you should always think of others before yourself, even when it's uncomfortable. But what if someone takes advantage of you for doing that? What if doing what's uncomfortable ends up exposing you to hurt and danger? Is it really a good idea to teach children to be so reckless with their own well-being?
I can just tell she's a single mother.
Is there something wrong with that?
Well, she's single for a reason. And I think you know what reason I'm referring to.
Yeah, because she wants to be protective of her kid. Really strutting your stuff, Don.
I think she's going somewhat too far. Like, think about mailing in the editor-in-chief just because you're overthinking about a kid's show.
I suppose. Also, this is the 3rd time I've seen that green triangle. Is there another key we have to find?
That's been the overall theme here. I also think that we're going to go back to multiple areas and open up avenues that we couldn't before.
I don't really mind as long as they keep giving us the supplies for ammo.
They're still generous with that. Wait, is this the other side of that well area?
Yeah, I think it loops around at some point.
Oh, looky here. I can't clobber her, so I'll just take her out from up here.
I think Cheese Block is the most annoying one out of all of them. Like, shut the hell up.
Are you going to draw bad blood between you and this puppet now?
To be fair, Junebug is the loudest out of all of them.
No kidding.
Wait, before I go back, there was another area that I could go to. Let me see what's that way first.
Good call. You don't want to spread yourself too thin and lose track of everything.
I already lost track of everything. We have the 7 wonders of the world we have to explore, and then to top it all off, we have these killer Muppets hiding. Is that thing dead?
Either that or the game of operation is getting a bit too realistic for my liking.
It looks dead to me. Still, I personally wouldn't turn my back to it. You never know.
Why is this locked? Damn it, are we in a dead end?
Get out of there.
I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. Now, slowly, easy does it.
What the hell are you doing?
I have to get to the other end of the hall. I didn't get to check it out. Okay, I think we're good.
The game would most likely give out a huge cue if he got up.
So what the hell is going on over here?
Someone keeps taking the breakers that you use to open these doors. So I put them in those lock boxes around the basement. Here's a map of where they are in case you need to get through. Janitor Hank, it's Ray.
So what does that even mean?
We need to go around to those lock boxes that we came across and find the breakers.
I remember one back here. Now I just have to get out of here without him getting up.
I think you're good, maybe.
Looks like we're in the clear. Of course, when we get the triangle key, that's when he'll probably get up.
See, I knew it was these lock boxes he was talking about. Now, I just have to find the other 3, and it opens those doors.
With how big this facility is, I'm left wondering where these lock boxes could be.
I'm still wondering what the show has to do with the war that was talked about earlier.
I just want to know when the hell this takes place.
As I was skimming the footage during our editing, I noticed that the repair note for Gordon said 1993. So the time that this game took place was exactly 30 years ago.
So Gordon can't just call the SWAT team to airlift himself out of this place.
I doubt Gordon could zip up his fly, let alone zip up a helicopter ladder.
So that answers that. But what does this war even mean to the studio?
These voices are certainly something else.
If I remember correctly, the real-life Sesame Street was made during the Vietnam War and the Civil Rights Movement. The aim was to teach young children how to navigate the constantly evolving American landscape, even talking to educational experts and child psychologists.
It's incredible, very incredible, that you can remember little details from a 50-year-old kid show, but not which shoe to put on what foot.
Oh, come on, you cannot tell me you haven't put on your underwear inside out or mixed up your lefts and rights?
Something tells me you did both before you got here today.
This thing is very verbal. What the hell is happening?
This must be what modern-day kindergarten teachers act like.
You mean younger than the kids they teach?
Something like that.
I'm not too keen from your underwear comment.
Oh, another lockbox.
You really want to start a fight you can't stop, Donald? One swing of a chicken wing and you're either going to be knocked out or eating it.
Today on Factor Cap, a trial of 2 testicles. Can you wedgie someone if they wear a diaper?
Have you guys ever seen those Waffle House fights online?
This is an oddly specific and random question, but I'm familiar. They're hilarious, very funny. Why do you ask?
Before I continue, why is there just a boat here? I guess we're driving it now.
What the hell? We just have a whole underground sewer passage here?
I think it links to the other side of the basement.
Listen, every time you 2 tortoises swing your necks around, I always think it'll lead into some senior citizen smackdown.
Joe is senior enough. If I smack him again, he might recoil onto the ground like a Jell-O figure.
I already put the smack and smack down. You should know, of all people.
Throw us in the ring and the crowd noise would probably KO you.
Can I get food before this happens?
Imagine if that was an election tiebreaker. A boxing match between the 2 candidates.
So it does look like we're on the other side of the basement.
A boxing match would probably be more engaging than the actual election, if I'm being honest.
I don't think it would go very far. Half of the candidates have been around before colored television, me included.
Skill-based matchmaking. Barry Sanders versus Joe Biden. Which crippled prune will bring home the title of not the saddest old guy?
I wouldn't mind officiating that ring.
You should reserve a couple hundred doctors in case one of them throws out their spine.
I forgot about the foot rash in here. Also, complimentary coffins will be provided.
Why am I subject to these experiments?
We got another article here. I guess reading time was their favorite time here on The Neighborhood.
As the My Friendly Neighborhood franchise grows, it was inevitable for Gertzwald's precocious puppets to make the move to the big screen. Fortunately, their first outing is appealing to more than just the younger crowd. Everything from the sumptuous sets to the scintillating score brings the swashbuckling spirit into the theater in a way that both children and adults can appreciate.
You're telling me these gross abominations had a whole damn movie?
4 out of 5 stars, too. Seems like this show was relatively popular for the time being. Again, mimicking the success of Sesame Street or even the Muppets.
The plot centers around a young lad named Clark, Jerry Love, of everyone fame, who sets sail with the puppets in search of treasure. They soon, however, discover that the terrifying Captain Crocodile is in control of the ship, and it's up to Clark and his plucky sea hand friend, Ricky, to...
And the article just gets cut off there.
So this show was the bee's knees around the time it aired.
It seems so.
Wait a minute, was that... Yes, it was, another lockbox.
So how many more do we have after this? Just one?
I think so. The problem is finding where that one is located at.
Don't worry about it. With us three, we'll take them to the cleaners.
You still haven't mentioned the details of fighting these things. Do we need to kill a certain amount? Do we have to survive a certain amount of time? What's the specifics here?
Okay, you're taking the fun out of everything now.
How? You asked the damn question.
You know what? Never mind. Just focus on the game.
Are you serious? I hope your toilet seat in prison is a guy's lap.
Well, there's the last lockbox.
That took longer than it should have. We could have avoided Donald's talk about pool noodles if I found this earlier.
It was a legitimate question. Don't criticize me.
A legitimate question that gave me a legitimate picture in my head that I didn't exactly want.
Like you never thought of it before?
Just shut up.
What am I looking at?
Strange kind of breaker box.
I think there were some slips of paper that told us which breakers go to what.
Should be in your files.
Right here. Club, diamond, heart, and then spade.
I might sound crazy asking this again, but why are there puzzles just to turn on the damn power?
You really have to stop holding these companies to expectations.
Spade and heart, and there we go.
So is this going to be the door that'll get us to the elevator?
I'm hoping so. We got ourselves a mannequin problem.
And a locked door too, that's not good.
Obama?
Do we still have the shotgun? And we're pulling it out as we speak.
Let's get out of here as soon as possible. I feel like I'm in a smut video.
What's this? A cutter, huh?
Wait, we can use that for the chain on the doors.
Right, just give me a second. Don't you all come to life now. I'm not afraid to let the bullets fly.
They probably would have already come to life by now.
Hey, I don't want you jinxing things here. Cut the umbilical cord and let's get moving.
Already on it. Looks like we're at another boating area. I wonder where this will take us.
I think there was another area on the opposite side of the basement that had another dock.
I guess it's no big deal that we're traversing the seven seas right now. Gordon must be numb from the highlighter fumes that he snorted in the car to think this is normal.
Wait, let me check the map real quick. Okay, I think I know where we are. Let me do some quick reconnaissance before I venture back in.
I think this is where Ray was. Looks like I was correct.
Why are you moaning? Why does every damn puppet here moan?
These puppeteers must have been in some freaky business behind the scenes.
Yeah, but stop moaning.
I think the more you talk about it, the more he likes it.
Is being kink-shamed a kink itself?
Ask Moni Joni over here. You'd think he's narrating some rag mags.
I'll just do us all a big favor and get rid of this pest.
Where do we got to go again?
Elevator. This is like the 5th time we've told you.
Goodness gracious, is dementia contagious?
I'm just glad we can finally take these chains off the handle. Can't tell you how many times I ran away from a puppet just to get body blocked by the door.
Wait, we went up only a floor?
This must be the elevator Ricky was talking about.
You're telling me Bubble Butt Gordon couldn't climb up that ledge?
Listen, the specifics aren't important. Let's just be glad that we're finally out of the basement.
Here's the thing. This is where the tutorial ended last time. I have absolutely no idea what lies ahead of us. We could be taking the elevator to Hell's Kitchen for all I know.
I wouldn't be surprised if we opened up the elevator to the Stanley Parable at this point.
Don, I have some news to tell you. We might actually be in the Stanley Parable.
From what I can tell, this looks like a walk of fame almost. I wonder if this was a dedicated hallway to their most successful projects.
It's as grand as my hotels.
And as pompous as them, too. Doors locked. Probably the same thing on the other side.
Always good to double check before we move forward.
Can't pick that up. And yeah, it's locked. Well, time to see what's ahead of the mist.
This looks
Great. It's starting again.
like fun.
My guess is that we're somewhat closer to the antenna.
Now I really feel like a 1930s detective.
Talk about grand entrances. Feels like we're walking around the entrance to Atlantis.
They're still being generous with their ammo. I'm not complaining.
It's never a bad thing. Just remember that.
Didn't expect anything to happen, but no news is good news, too.
Looks like this might be the next main area we'll have to explore.
What the? Yeah, I'm just going to avoid that for now.
Was that a damn bat pig wedging his balls on the wall?
I don't know what the hell it was. Ooh, I've got to say, I am liking this jazz music.
This whole thing could be like a Rocket League stadium.
Of course it is.
Like the ball would come from the hand of the statue or something?
No, that's not how Rocket League works. It's already set in the center of the field, and everybody races to it very fast and swift, like dodgeball routine.
RLCS Castrodon over here.
These lounges really remind me of mafia motives. Maybe I'm overreading things. But I wonder if this business had mob ties.
Am I at a damn library? There's so much reading to do.
ABCs can be pretty hard.
As if you're not talking from experience.
Last month marked 7 years since the end of the war. So it seems like a good time to reflect on the impact it has had on our lives.
Interesting. We get more war lore.
For once, I'm actually intrigued to hear this one.
I think across the whole city, the war has left us feeling troubled. We were called to service for the sake of righteousness, love for one city, and protecting others. But in the end, we found that those calls were just noble lies, and behind them, the horror of reality thwarted our starry-eyed ideals. We left home as heroes and came home as murderers.
The dark deception that the American people finally opened their eyes to.
But this tension leads to a question. Why should we care about right and wrong, or friendliness, as the children's show puts it? Following such things can have a terrible cost. The only reason would be if there were some overarching purpose, some guiding goodness to our wanderings in the world. But that is exactly what an injustice like the war calls into question.
They're linking international tragedy and war crimes to a damn kid show? Who wrote this garbage? Babylon Bee?
The logic in that argument also seems incredibly flawed. Good intentions have started as many wars as selfish intentions have. Conflict cannot be avoided by doing the good thing or the bad thing, but it can be diminished depending on what you do. It also assumes that people only act in a certain way for ulterior motives. Even after being deceived, it's ignorant to question why we should do the right thing.
I'm just outright bamboozled on why you link a kid's show to war. Did they think the alphabet was secret propaganda?
Desperate times call for desperate measures, or something like that.
Didn't know Ted Bundy worked here.
The hell is that?
The punctuation?
We can switch to it. I think it might be a weapon of sorts.
Interesting. I don't know how we could use it, though.
Maybe it's like another wrench and we could just cause some internal brain damage.
What if that backfires? Watch us get caught up in the smoke.
True, we already have one brain-dead president. We don't need another.
At least you come clean.
What the hell is going on in here?
You and Gordon have similar sentiments.
Man, what the hell is that?
He's coming at us pretty fast.
Too fast. Time to get the hell out of here.
It looked like it was a giant frog or toad.
Crazy Frog really got a bit too crazy since he fell off.
What the heck was that?
You saw, Gordon. It was Crazy Frog.
I think that was the gold statue in that one room from earlier. That's probably who made all of this mess, too.
I'm starting to realize you know a lot of pop culture references.
Who, me or Donald?
Both, for that matter.
Joe just sits on his couch butt naked and watches horror analysis.
Speaking of watching, this looks like a whole movie theater.
This might have been a screen room for testing new episodes or movies.
I'm a dedicated man to media, very dedicated, and love digesting the recent fads within our society.
You would be the type of person to watch a show like this.
The hell? A mask?
Waiting any moment for Jim Carrey to pop out around a corner and shove his horrible paintings down our throat?
Well, we have absolutely zero room in our suitcase. We need to find a save point so I can move some of this crap over.
We might have to discard a couple things. Depending on the size of everything, it can get pretty limited when it comes to spacing.
Got it. I wonder if there's anything we can get rid of now.
There probably is, but I would just wait until the save room. I doubt you can, but we don't want to throw away something important.
If we saw Flock after all this time, I would kick Obama in the nuts.
Not even being rude here, Don, but do you have the physical capacity to even lift your leg up to your hip?
Okay, knee you in the nuts.
He got out?
More importantly, is he sucking on a Jolly Rancher?
This is what it sounds like when you eat around us, Don.
I am nowhere near that bad.
He spotted us. Automatic nope.
I don't even want to know how the hell we take down that thing. Possibly with the punctuation. But that would be my only guess.
I just don't want another token. I just don't really want to fight that thing at all right now.
With his size, he's a king for the ring. And I really don't want to restart all the way back in the damn basement.
Let's just see if he's still out there. Okay, good. He left.
Not without leaving a mess, though. He probably thought those puppets in the theater were a buffet of delectable dishes.
Something tells me we might need a bigger fridge if we're going to have him around.
Don may have a rival for our grocery bill.
Listen, I spend double of that on DoorDash.
You know those beach whales that end up near the shore?
If you value what little time you have left, don't finish that sentence.
Oh, the music rings out once again. Finally, a safe room.
Only took us across the bridge to Terabithia.
There's another one of those masks. We can do something with that once we get our inventory set up.
Wait, someone's phone ringing?
Why the hell is my phone ringing? I told you guys not to disturb me while we're recording. I guess. What is it? I've been what?
What's going on?
I'm gonna wring your neck, Joe.
Roll the outro.
Where's Obama at?
Oh, hey, Donald. Barack said he would be a bit late today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey.
What's up?
Last week, you talked a great deal about death.
Yeah, what about it?
Was everything you said true?
Well, I really don't know how to answer that.
Why's that?
Well, who doesn't think about death? You do, Barack does, my wife does, all the American people do. It's not a unique concept that's exclusive only to me.
That's a given. I've pondered life, all of life, by the way. But do you really think of it in a half-glass, empty sort of way?
I hate to say it, but it's almost completely empty for me.
Yeah, same here.
Maybe that's just the old man talking, but even on sunny days, the clouds seem to get darker.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. It's, yeah, I get it.
It's easier for you to understand. Barack has quite the time left before he has to consider any of that.
Right. Well, truthfully speaking, very truthfully, see, I didn't know that it bothered you, really. So, I guess I'm sorry.
Hey, sorry for being late. Michelle needed help with something. What did I miss?
Nothing? Nothing at all.
Yeah, it's nothing, Barack. Let's just get to the game.
4 days until the party.
Are we back playing as Little Orphan Annie? Why am I not surprised?
You know he is hiding again.
Are Ronald McDonald and Grimace playing 7 Minutes in Heaven or something?
What are you even talking about?
Just smile and wave, Joe. Smile and wave.
Well, some clown is laughing, and Joe's right here.
He won't stop until you find him.
Donald, you have on as much makeup as a stripper on Broadway.
Or a hooker in Manhattan.
Or a part-timer for both.
Both sounds about right.
Is that the mangle?
It might just be a broken ceiling fan.
So the mangle.
Whatever it is we're supposed to go over there. Whatever that means.
Can we talk about why Yogi Bear's piss cousin is in every room of this house?
The owners must be a big fan of the restaurant.
This is like Disney superfan level of creepy.
Did you really expect anything else from this chain?
Somewhat. Oh.
Who is that, and why are you crying again?
That clearly scared him.
Tomorrow is another day.
Can we return this kid to the nursery? It must be defective or something.
Fun with Plush Trap? Hold control to use flashlight. Use flashlight to stop Plush Trap on the X to skip 2 hours on the next night?
That means you have to be quiet to let Barack hear the footsteps, Don.
I can do that.
Then shut up. These footsteps are easier to hear.
Smaller environment, too.
It's still soft. Those crickets are louder than anything.
Can I talk now?
No, I flashed too early because of you.
What a load of crap.
How is he not moving?
His footsteps are very distinct.
Well, there he moved.
Yeah, I didn't notice, Don. Got him!
Nice, Barack. Good job. That shaved off 2 hours of the next night.
So can we choose when to skip it? Like if we get to 4 a.m., can we skip to 6?
No, you can't choose. As you can see by the time, it applies to the beginning of the night.
I'll take it either way. That's 2 less hours that I have to play through.
As a reminder, Donald, we'll mainly want to stay quiet so Barack can focus.
Are you serious? That's so boring. Very boring.
It's okay, Joe. I'll just turn the volume all the way up.
Suit yourself, I suppose. We could always just hand Donald some duct tape, like given to the homeless.
Is that what we do with our tax dollars, too? Just give them out to random people begging?
Yeah, because our foreign assistance equates to random nobodies.
Everybody first but the USA. That's your guy's motto. Probably why we've shoveled out billions to Ukraine and Taiwan to fight their battles for them.
Don't start that. It was necessary for Ukraine to receive humanitarian, financial, and military support.
And by doing so, you made enemies with longtime friend Russia.
Don, you know what would happen if Putin won in Ukraine. we would be going down the rabbit hole with another world war, this time in nuclear fashion.
Joe, that's happening regardless. Do you not see China's interest in Taiwan? They have not forgotten what happened at the end of World War II.
I think we're all very well aware of that, but the reason why assisting Ukraine is necessary is to discourage China from doing the same to Taiwan. While Ukraine and Russia are primarily the only forces fighting, all of NATO is aiding relief to Ukraine. You don't think the dictator of China is aware of that?
I think he's very aware, but it's not affecting him the way you think it is. You have to understand that communist dictators do not care about the citizens they oversee. They care about the dynasty that they shape. Hitler, Stalin, and Mussolini were like that.
Gotcha.
Kim, Putin, and Xi are like that too. Do you really think any of these men will back down from their sacred honor just because the whole world is against them?
I have no idea what you guys are talking about, but I'll assume Donald's losing an argument.
At least I can speak up to my wife.
Good thing he couldn't hear that.
I also could have been lying about not being able to hear, but who knows?
I don't take back. Wait a minute.
I'm starting to get familiar with the audio in this game, but there seems to be a new sound now.
What do you mean?
I can't put my finger on it exactly, but it sounds like someone or something is running back and forth.
Well, you should know that there is a reason for those new footsteps.
I doubt they're from Bonnie or Chica. I already think I know what they sound like.
Their footsteps sound like they're walking in steel-toe boots.
What did I say about being quiet?
You guys are literally talking. How is it any different when I talk?
Because you put Fred Flintstone out of a job when it comes to screaming.
Well, yabba dabba doo, I hope you swallow a razor blade and die.
Exhibit A.
How? I wasn't even that loud. Now you guys are just crying liberal tears.
You say as you scream your head off like a banshee.
Maybe if I wasn't getting accused here like I was.
Shut the hell up, Don. I think I just heard footsteps close to me.
Nope, looks like you're good for now.
Wow, you're telling me Obama was wrong. Color me pink. I didn't think I would see the day.
You might actually complain more than my wife. It's impressive.
Might want to check on that.
Okay.
Close the door and keep it closed until he's a plushie.
Foxy hiding in the closet, staring at a child. What does that say about liberal agendas?
Why is he just a hook now?
That's the phase that he's in. The closer he is to an animatronic, the closer he is to attacking you.
And when he's a plushie, he's not close at all, right?
Right, he'll never fully leave the closet, but you can keep him as a plushie.
That's breathing. Bonnie got here pretty quick.
I still can't get over that Foxy business. Somebody call Chris Hansen.
Don, be serious for a second. It's 5 a.m. and I'm really trying to get out of here alive.
I don't know if I said this before, but you're doing a fine job right now, Barack. Keep it up, and this game will turn out like FNAF 2.
Slurp him off harder, Joe. He's just going back and forth to 2 separate doors. No need to praise him like Prince.
Bonnie used you like floss. I don't want to hear it.
I was thinking more like a toilet brush.
Man, speaking of Bonnie, he's back here humping my door.
Just what I needed to see in my head. Bonnie in a jockstrap, getting jiggy with the wall art.
What?
Pretty sure that's just you, man.
And saved by the bell.
Good job, Barack.
I wish this was the alarm to my actual life, because I cannot imagine a universe where that needed to be said, Donald.
Don't blame me. You were the one talking about humping.
3 days until the party.
Counting down to doomsday, everybody.
You're not wrong.
Does this kid do anything else but cry?
He left without you. He knows that you hate it here. You are right beside the exit. If you run, you can make it.
This kid has the balls of a chipmunk. He's not going anywhere.
Hurry. Run toward the exit.
Better get running then.
That's not good.
This kid kind of earned his death.
It's too late. Hurry the other way and find someone who will help. You know what will happen if he catches you.
Who is that? Purple guy got put in the haycock already. I thought we were over with this.
You can find help if you can get past them. You have to be strong.
Like that'll ever happen.
And you're right, because he's crying again.
Seriously? You can't even run without crying?
Tomorrow is another day.
I really hope not. Is this one of the kids that gets stuffed in the suits? I'm starting to regret getting the good ending in FNAF 3.
So you're wishing death upon a kid all because he was crying?
What? No! Maybe.